old, I guess.
But that wouldn't make sense. Why don't the other ones turn me away then?
It's because everybody has different business practices for some reason.
For context, Wolf has an expired ID that he uses to go to bars. Which, you know what, I understand, like some bars are logical about it, but some of them are like by the books. Which I think is a bit stupid, because when you're doing by the books, it would make sense to...
Read, I got a question for you. Can you read? Yes. Can you read these numbers out loud? Such and such and so and so. Yes, I'm over fucking 21, you cock.
I'm over 21, now fucking hand me the pint before I fucking pint you.
Give me my fucking gin and juice. What?
Laid back. With my money and my money and my money and my money.
Sing the Snoop Dogg song.
Oh.
Sing Snoop Dogg Gin and Juice, that's the song.
Classic 90s.
Finals is in like, what, 3 weeks? Howdy?
I have a lot of stuff to do beforehand. And I have to prepare for my internship.
Oh, you're going, you have an internship?
What are you interning for?
I'm actually in my university doing research.
Oh, okay.
But we're still on for that. We're still on for that day out, right?
This guy
I'm
here.
not going anywhere, so I'll see.
This guy here, he's like, we're still on for that, right?
We're still on for that. Hold the fuck on, my neighbor in the Gathering Ghetto apartments. Quit acting like a fairly agitated gentleman.
So, like, I really want to. I really want to see if we can do this. Can we do the whole class trial? Get through the class trial, and that will only be half the stream. Because, like I said, I still feel like it's gonna be like the whole stream, maybe a little bit after class.
I think it won't take that long because we won't be doing stupid voices like half the time.
Well, we gotta remember this the class. Yeah, this the class trial. So, the majority of it is listening, so we don't have to talk.
I think we're. I don't know if we're gonna take up the entire stream, but we're definitely gonna get through it.
Never know.
All right, let's see that.
Also, I know I already said the joke, but too soon, Danganronpa. Too soon.
Yeah,
okay.
You were saying?
She questioned the word of the mighty Jimmy.
It says the member.
Now, I do have a question, Justin. Don't look at the extras.
Don't look at the extras. Look what I'm doing.
Looking.
I'm looking at the extras.
Okay, good. Okay, it doesn't spoil you.
Okay, good. Because
I think it unlocks as it goes along.
Don't look up artwork. You're definitely gonna get spoiled.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah.
Hence why, I fucking decided, it'd probably be a good idea if I don't look at the fucking wiki. Which, by the way, Wolf, you remember when we were doing Killer 7 like weekly, and I actually tried looking at fucking Garcian's trailer house on the Wikipedia, and you were like, bro, fucking stop. And like, I don't know how. I have this magic ability to fucking look at a fan Wikipedia that spoils fucking everything and not see shit. Because Garcian's trailer house has the most fucking spoilers, like, out of the wiki, and somehow I didn't fucking put 2 and 2. God damn.
Okay, I do have to ask the question though. Do you remember like all your evidence and stuff, or do we have to review that?
I believe we saved just before we entered, so...
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, we can always review the evidence.
It's good to review evidence.
Yeah, all the true bullets.
Victim, Chihiro Fujisaki. Time of death was estimated around 2 a.m. What?
The she.
That's not revealed yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, keep reading.
You know. Oh, if I
Body was
forgot,
discovered
do you
in the
know about
girls' locker
Chihiro's
room,
secret?
on the second floor. Cause of death was a
Who,
blow
me?
to the head with a blunt
Yeah.
object. She was killed.
I looked it up.
Yeah, but he
Oh,
looked it
yeah,
up.
right.
Although
we
Chihiro
all
wanted
know.
to get stronger, she declined several invitations from Sakura and Aoi. Aoi!
You said it right. You said it right. That's good. You said it right.
And may have used the locker room late at night to avoid them. Despite this, Chihiro had stated she desired help in her efforts. She may have been meeting someone in the locker room the night she was murdered. The dumbbell found on the girl's locker room had significant amount of blood into it. Now,
Blood in it.
look at that fucking dumbbell. That's one of the pieces of evidence that makes me go fucking
Looks like something I can make in Autodesk.
Chihiro had told anyone willing to listen that she wanted to get stronger. Some assumed due to her inferiority complex about being weak, she admired strength more than anything else, from Mondo's account.
Wanted those gains.
Now the card reader, to unlock the card reader, you need to swipe your e-handbook over the card reader. You need a male students for the boys' locker room, female for the girls' locker room. It is not possible for two to enter at the exact same time. Basically, how I'm assuming this works is that one person scans it, enters the room, the door locks, then another person has to scan their thing as well. Additionally, lending someone your handbook is a violation of school regulations. The handbooks of each student that have died are placed in the mailbox in the main hall. One of the handbooks in the main hall was broken, which is apparently a rare occurrence. Junko and Sayaka's handbooks both seem to still work, and assume the one that's broken is Leon's. However, Monokuma claims it's very unlikely that Leon's handbook would have broken. Alright, now we get into this bullshit. Suspected genocide Jack victim include Ken Harada, Tetsuhiro Honda, Soji Gaku, among countless others. They were killed the same way, mounted to nearby walls with the word bloodlust, found at the scene of the crime written in blood. Profile indicates that the killer is likely a student suffering from split personality. Now his account. Chihiro seems to have constantly kept her distance from the other girls in the school, even from the very beginning. Meanwhile, it had been noticed that she got along remarkably well with her male classmates.
Ew, cooties.
Someone took a shit on the carpet.
Ah.
The carpet in the boys' locker room was found with a blackish stain on it.
I mean, what? If you're lifting heavy weights, that's kind of inevitable.
Yeah.
Now you're just reminding me, you know those weightlifting competitions? There's this one of this really fat guy who gets this fucking gigantic dumbbell, and he starts trying to lift it on his fucking stomach, and each time it hits his stomach, he goes, bah! 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 And then he stops, puts it down, and then either he fucking failed, or it was just heat of the moment, but he puts the weight down and he goes, ah! Ah!
Sounds concerning.
It's a weird fucking video. You ever see World's Dumbest? They actually react to it.
Yes.
He drop it? Oh, he dropped it on his foot?
No, he was lifting it, placed it back down where it was, and then he just started yelling.
Stomach must have been hurting.
Delayed reaction.
Yeah, delayed reaction.
Blood was found on the poster in the girls' locker room. The poster featured a big-breasted supermodel, popular among young boys.
Titty.
Meanwhile, the poster in the boys' locker room was for a boy band with popular teenage girls. Now, the odd thing is, and obviously we can tell that shit's been flipped around. But here's another thing we can also factor in, which is sort of a weird thing. How are we 100% sure that those posters are in the wrong locations? Given how Monokuma's all like, no sexual degeneracy.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say, because Monokuma could have just did that on purpose, because it's Monokuma.
Chihiro's handbook was not found on her corpse and apparently has gone missing. Wait a second.
Hero's handbook has gone missing.
Do you think somebody stole it?
Yes. Yes, I do.
You think somebody
No.
stole it, but I could have sworn that was a rule that Nakuma said you can't do.
Like when you
The
kill
missing
somebody,
hand- the
and
missing
there are
hand-
no rules.
The
kind of
dead
disregards
deceased
shit when you kill
handbooks
somebody.
go to the front, right? Well, hello there.
Nice.
Apparently, like a passing by.
Yeah, I live really close. I live really close to a road.
Oh, okay.
But
In
hear
fact,
me
I
out.
live on
we
the
are only
road.
suspecting that the broken handbook that was in the front was Leon's, but there's no way to tell because it's broken.
It's broken.
Monokuma has his doubts. What if it's Chihiro's?
Ooh, really? That's a pretty good theory. I like theories.
She got tied up with an extension cord, like
Chihiro's body had been suspended, her hands had been bound with some kind of rope.
which is an extension
It's
cord.
not a rope, it's an extension cord, you fucking Nimrod.
Yeah, we're not that stupid. Come on.
No, you guys
So
are
here's
stupid.
no-
I'm saying Makoto's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like if I'm just saying. Like,
Look, the boy learns. Okay.
come on, game.
Sakura mentioned that she was responsible for the shit stain in the girls' locker room.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
great. That's what I do.
I'm sorry, at some point I ruined these games for all of you. And I don't mean to, it's just how my mind works.
Damn, what a power lift.
Check this fucking shit out! Oh god, no! However, the stain had been inexplicably scrubbed away. My ass.
What? What? You wouldn't want somebody shit on the... You wouldn't leave shit on the
Yakia.
carpet now, would you?
How the fuck do you pronounce his name again?
Yeah, yeah.
Bukaki.
Byakuya. I think I'm still gonna refer to him as Bukaki because Jesus fucking
can-
Christ, that is a hard name to fucking pronounce.
Hey,
Not
at
to
least
mention,
funny.
uh,
He's a
not to
dick.
mention, yeah.
He could get fucked.
like I said, hey, it's better than most people. Most people call him Byakuya.
He can. I don't get it.
People are bad at pronouncing Japanese names.
Yeah, you think I'm joking? I'm not joking. People actually do call the dude Byakuya.
Anyway, Bukaki can go eat a fucking dozen donuts. Anyway, known to use this lamp often. However, the extension cord got missing at some point, and the lamp's cord couldn't quite reach the outlet. Now, last piece of information: Celeste. On the night of the murder, right before nighttime, Chihiro was spotted leaving the warehouse. It seems stuffing some blue exercise clothes into a duffel bag. Presumably, she was on her way to exercise. But the clothes were not found at the scene of the crime. Celeste had not told anyone other than Makoto about this.
No, we're not going to use the incinerator excuse. No, we're not going to use the incinerator excuse.
Not this time.
I gave a small
Anyways.
nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator on shaky legs. With each footstep forward, I could feel my heart starting to rate faster and
I shit
faster.
myself.
I shit
I
myself.
shit myself.
Honestly, I took a look at that and I thought the number 15 ain't got shit on this.
God damn it.
You know, ironically, I actually want to start watching Chills' videos. Because, like, legit, I'm curious. Hello there again. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. Makoto, can you fucking stop? And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. Swear to fucking Christ, if you don't knock it off, The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation.
This isn't not
Christ.
This is not an internal monologue. This is an external monologue. So he's saying all the things he's thinking.
Until finally,
Shut
it
up!
came to a sudden
What?
stop.
I came.
So we were just waiting in the elevator, and Makoto just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna stroke one out before the trial."
Whoa.
Man.
Oh, fuck yeah, class trial.
I don't know if that's better or worse than Shinji's case.
Oh, fuck yeah, this is a fucking body.
A part of me is curious if we would ever get a video game where our protagonist is a fucking degenerate psychopath who has little care for anybody else, like Trevor.
Play Drakengard.
We're expecting a redecorated. Isn't it so fresh, exciting? I can't tell a fucking difference. Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get over this. Good, good. You rip and roaring, ready to go.
You heard that? You heard,
Well,
you heard that response to that idea you popped into your head, Chester?
What?
You said I wish we could play a game where we played as a sociopathic degenerate, and my response was play Drakengard.
Now the question is, I don't think I've played that.
Well, Drakengard's 3 specifically.
Let's get the show on the road. Everyone, please
Because
find your assigned seats.
Because almost everyone, including the main character, is a degenerate sociopath.
And so the curtain opened once again.
Yeah.
Makoto, I'm going to rip your fucking nuts off. Go ahead and do it. I was already neutered by the age of 1.
Do it, pussy, no balls.
Joke's on you. They never existed. A deadly class trial.
All right.
Also,
see, it does make you say it before a class trial.
why did they wait till you were 1 to snip it off?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what? That's why I was like, wait, what?
Makoto was a baby. Babies move around a lot. Baby accidentally got into an accident that resulted in testicles being burst. I don't fucking know. I just say shit.
I just do things.
Alright.
Okay, admittedly, I just let my mind sort of fucking wander and shit comes out. Not all of it makes sense.
Alright, so we already said who you think it is, right?
I'm
let's
thinking.
begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will
So you think it's
determine the
Toko.
results.
Now, here's the thing. God damn it. Take a shot. You know, I got some water here, so fuck it, I'll take a shot.
He said the thing. We need to get a shirt of that.
Said the thing. So here's the thing.
So here's the thing. That's our new merchandise right there. So here's the thing.
The Gaming Genius shirt. No, seriously. I need to talk to Will and say, bro, if we get to the point where you start finally selling merch, we need a shirt of that. Just a shirt that says, here's the thing.
So here's it's gotta say so here's the thing.
Oh my god. I can already see it. It's an artwork of his character. Just, you know, pointing his finger with a word balloon that says, here's the thing. Oh my god. Fucking sell that shit, man.
Dude, wait, what idea did you just say? I can make that. I can make it.
Here's the idea.
No, like I said, I'm a graphic designer, dude. I can totally do that.
You know Will's Will's character, the Gaming Genius. I'm picturing the Gaming Genius doing the whole pointing at the, like, let's say as an image, it's Will's character, the Gaming Genius, pointing his finger at the audience. and a word bubble is on the side saying, "Here's the thing."
Yeah, yeah. Is it just here's the thing, or is it so here's the thing?
No, I'm thinking here's the thing. When I say,
You
I think
the
the "so here's the thing" might probably just be an additional thing.
okay. So just here's the thing. I can do like I said, I can do that. I made when I graduated the shirt that everybody wore. I made a design that's on the front.
Nice.
Not sure you could find a way to mass produce that, but
No, I'm not talking about like mass producing it. I'm just talking about like just like a default design logo. Be like, hey, we already got a shirt. Here it is. Here's what we think it would be like.
So, and before we actually do get into the nitty gritty, there is a part of me, because Joey had a theory that it's bukkake and fuck, or
Yeah,
Toko?
that's right. He like manipulated her and made her do it.
Which seems very logical, but the one thing that throws it off and makes me feel a bit weird about it is the murder weapon and the fact that somebody had to go through the entire effort of moving the stuff around. Now, that kind of leads into something a bit
like
weird.
like we said before. It's like he could have helped, like moving. Like if you're still stuck on the moving the stuff around thing, he could have helped her do that. Because remember, like only the killer becomes the blackened, but you can still help.
Yep.
So like maybe he probably like helped her just to at least give her like reassurance that hey, people won't find out or something.
You picked the wrong one.
Even though like he knows that they're gonna find out, and just to get rid of her.
I will say this. The person who I'm thinking who also is a suspect, and the one that I feel a bit hazy on, but a part of me feels there's something there, I'm trying to pronounce her name correctly.
Sakura?
Hmm?
You know what, Sakura?
Yes. A part of me feels there might be a chance, but let's let the trial play out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
You were way too fucking happy about this.
I mean, he's Monokuma. What'd you expect?
I know I made the jokes. Also, what'd you say?
The Bibble.
The Biddle?
No, he said the Bibble.
The Bibble!
He says the Bibble.
It says the Bibble.
Oh, I think we already figured this out.
Stop insulting my intelligence.
There's only
man.
one answer. Where's only one answer?
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
That's right.
Remember, like you said, take your time.
The killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Interesting. That certainly would make for a powerful weapon.
The iron pipe's the clear one.
Chihiro's fatal.
Controls.
You're trying to look at the controls. Go ahead.
Silencer, fast forward, argument.
At least that's here. Good thing that's here.
Concentrate. Select your board.
It appears it was.
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt instrument?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, that's wrong.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
You know, I just realized Makoto is wearing a fucking... He's wearing a fucking blazer and a hoodie.
And the wound
My boy,
on his
you
head
must be
consistent
fucking
with
sweaty.
the shape of the dumbbell. As
It
far
could
as
be
I'm
cold.
concerned, There's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
True.
I mean, with all this despair going on, yeah, it's cold.
Unless, Howdy, do you know what season this game takes place in?
You mean like seasonal, like outside? Can we answer that?
Okay, you know what? Hot take. I'm just
I
going
don't
to
even
straight
know how
up.
they answer that.
I don't think there is an answer, but you know what I'm gonna go with? I'm gonna go with the Yakuza answer. It's winter.
It's December.
Like, can we answer that? I don't know if we can answer that.
Yamada, please, calm down, my boy. You've had to witness enough fan fiction.
Oh, Matt.
What's Matt?
I come back, the first thing I see is that fucking Peter Griffin cat motherfucker just vibrating like he had too much energy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Matt wasn't here for when we did the investigation and stuff.
Okay,
yeah.
Chihiro died.
Yeah, Chihiro died.
Who?
Damn it. The pro. Yeah, Chester's wife.
Meatwad.
Ah,
Waifu.
you know how
You know,
little
can I
that narrows
spoil
it down?
Can I spoil Matt?
Chester, no.
Damn it.
Shut up.
Oh, he's gonna find
Can
out.
you give me their names so I can look them up so I have a visual reminder?
Okay,
Jesus.
hold on, isn't there a report
Might
card?
spoil it.
Oh, yeah, there's a picture here.
There.
That one.
Oh, that one? Okay, that one.
Chihiro Fujisaki, also known as
Yeah.
Cheeto, also known as Cheeto Fujisaki, and Chiro Fujisaki.
Cheeto burrito.
Cheeto burrito. No.
Yes.
No.
So,
no. How do you just
so-
gave me a bad food idea?
I swear to God, if you go through with it.
I've got some microwave burritos. What I'll do is I'll fucking cook them and I'll buy a big old fucking bag of, Cheetos, and I'll fucking put them in there.
Okay, that's not
Doesn't sound
terrible.
bad.
Terrible.
That's not a terrible idea compared to fucking
Dorito
ice cream.
Fucking
Yeah.
patented.
I forgot. Yeah, that's right. I forgot Matt wasn't here last time, so he doesn't know anything.
Also, before we continue, look at fuck.
Yeah, she always looks like that.
I know it's an idle thing, but
I just like to imagine like she's just looking at him vibrate like be not afraid. How many of those did you fucking drink?
be not afraid. How many of those did you
If you
fucking
don't
drink?
mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
Once more with feelings, voice actor.
Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the
Real?
British serial killer, Genocide Jack.
No, he's not gonna give up.
Nah, don't. I was like, Jess is losing it. Already losing.
I'm sorry, but if your name is Genocide Jack, you have a right to be suspicious of that person.
Yeah,
Their name
but
literally
this
has
guy's
genocide in it.
Yeah, but there's a
This
problem. Genocide.
yeah, but this guy's a dick.
Yeah, and on
allow
top of
me
that,
to-
Genocide Jack is a person. With we've looked over the crime file of Genocide Jack and everything, but there's no way that person can be in the school.
Yeah.
Allow me to go on a little bit of a tangent.
Uh-oh, here we go.
My friend.
Here we go again.
I assume you're a person of the world, right? You like to look at the news. There's
The
this
world.
really cool company by the name of Costco. Basically, think like a bit of like a Walmart, except you can buy shit in bulk. And one of the things you can
Isn't
do
that
there
the
is
whole
go
purpose of
down
Walmart?
to the food mart, and it only costs $1.50 in American currency to get a hot dog. And somebody at the board suggested to the CEO that for the sake of inflation that they should raise the price of the hot dog from $1.50 to something more. You want to know what the CEO said?
I will fucking stab you.
I'm going to fucking murder you. And guess what? That is my response to you bringing up this fucking this fairy tale bullshit.
I was
It's like
wondering
Jack
where
the
you were going
Ripper.
with it. Yeah, basically.
Oh, like Jack the Shitter.
New element
Oh,
has been added to
here
the
we go.
non-stop
New element.
debates. Would you like to hear? Fucking hear it. Lines of white noise.
Oh, you got white noise.
Yeah, you got some white noise.
You got bullshit. That's what it is.
Richard bullets will disappear if they hit these lines. So think of them as obstacles in your debate.
No, when
But
you're
there's
at
a way to
you know
keep
when
the
you're in a
white noise
subway
from getting in your
station.
way. Press the A button to attach a silencer.
Yeah, you have your revolver has a silencer.
Basically,
You
what it's
say
saying
that,
is-
but you can fucking do that in Cyberpunk.
I'm sorry, just
Well-
shut the fuck up. You don't have
Hi,
the
Joey.
silencer.
Yeah, basically what it's saying is okay, so to explain it, the white noise is basically these pink words that will come up, these pink sentences. You only shoot those with the A button. You don't shoot those with your actual bullets. But if they can get in the way of what you're trying to shoot.
pretty
you
much
gotta
you
get-
use silencer to shoot the bullshit. If you shoot the actual remark with it, you lose time.
But if you shoot, oh, we don't have it set to that. If you shoot it, you gain time. If you shoot it, you gain a little
Set
bit of time.
to gentle. What is it set to?
You don't have it to
It's
gentle. If I remember.
you're on mean. You're on mean
Yeah.
difficulty. So like if you shoot the white noise, you get more time, but you shouldn't have to worry about that because, like I said, the
It's
game
just-
gives you plenty of time.
It's just bullshit.
Basically, the only time you'll really have to worry about it is if
You guess who says who, though? That's a fun game.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Hey, so speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is.
I'm
Really?
with him.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
well, you gotta. That makes sense for him though, because remember the only two people that read the file was Makoto and Yaku.
But also remember, this is a renowned serial killer with a massive body count.
That's
Yeah,
true
but
as well. You think
most
that'll be
people
all over the
nowadays
news?
don't know who Jack the Ripper is.
Culprit is
Oh, you
Genocide
got a
That's
point there.
depressing.
But that's old though.
as far as I'm
It doesn't matter how old, it's depressing.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on, there's just no proof for it.
See, like that if you try to shoot that bullet with that going across, it would have most likely screwed it up.
We got bullshit
might
proof.
know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is
We asked that
probably
same
more
question
trouble than
last stream.
worth. So let's forget about that for now.
And then Makoto proceeds after this trial proceeds to tell everyone about every single piece of fucking blacklisted bullshit on there.
Hey guys, you know about the Killer 7?
You know.
Hey guys. Hey guys, did you
I
hear?
have an
Hey guys, do
arbitrary
you know?
question. It's only the girls' dorm rooms that can be locked, right?
No, well, no, they said only the girls' bathrooms can be locked.
Hey, hey Mondo, you mind helping me distract, Bukaki over here? I'm gonna go do something to his room.
The
More
drop penis.
importantly, it outlines all
No.
of the specifics of
I'm
every
going to
Genocide Jack
I'm
case
going to
in
fucking
exceeding
remove his
detail.
bed and put it in my room. I get a fucking king size while you get fucking jack shit and you have to sleep on the floor, peasant.
According to the file, there appear to be two
You draw
defining
a
characteristics
dick on the
in every
floor.
Genocide Jack case.
Sleep on it.
I was thinking way more gross at first, but then I realized I gotta step back with that. It's
The
just too
first
fucking
is that a bloody
over and over
message
again.
is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Oh.
Jeez.
Yes, that's an actual
I wonder
argument.
I wonder how fucking stupid
shit,
someone
oh,
could
shit,
be.
oh, shit. I almost fell out of my chair.
That's an actual line in this game.
No, we can't fucking hear it again.
Boobies.
No, but you gotta. Yeah, but you just gotta. There's just gotta be a point. How fucking stupid is someone?
Sir, I work at McDonald's. I see super stupid stuff all the time. I ask that question every day I wake up.
Sir, I work at a fucking Safeway. I see. I work with people who are mentally handicapped, and I see all types of shit that make them go, "Wow, I have issues," but that is beyond fucking negative IQ.
Biddle, I have a question.
Yeah.
It involves McDonald's. Is it
Go
true
ahead.
they put a fuck ton of sugar in the ice in the sweet tea?
And the sweet tea? Okay, I can answer that.
Wait,
no,
wait.
we don't.
Okay, I was about to say,
It's just one of my other friends who worked at McDonald's said,
like,
I've had to put so much sugar in that shit.
Without giving away the state Biddle lives in, if I remember correctly, it's technically considered a southern state, which by law, in southern states, you have to put in at least a pound of fucking sugar into the sweet tea.
Southerners, they have iced tea that doesn't have 20 pounds.
That question would be correct at my old job, at my job at Carl's Jr. Yeah, they put a lot of sugar in their sweet tea. And at McDonald's, see, when we make sweet tea at McDonald's, it goes through like a machine, and it like puts it doesn't put sugar in it, it puts sweetener in it, which is basically what it is. It's sugar water, I guess it is, because it's a liquid. It's not sugar. It's a liquid that goes in it. It mixes in with the tea, and it puts like a certain amount inside. It doesn't. We don't put any in it for it. It does the amount by itself.
This is one of my friends who worked at McDonald's would complain whenever they had to apparently the sweet tea over there made them like hate sweet tea in general, because like they'd get like 4 of those like big jugs of tea, and like per 4 jugs you would put in a pound of fucking sugar.
Yeah, see, I knew where I was going because we all the time.
I was mostly curious to the case of is it the same over there?
Yeah, it's the same. Like, because people always be saying all the time. They say sweet tea. They want sweet tea. I pour them the sweet tea, and they literally ask me, "That is sweet tea you gave me, right?" I'm like, "Yes, I gave you sweet tea." And like, it's not sweet enough. I'm like, "That's sweet." They're like, "It's not sweet enough. You sure you gave me sweet tea?" I'm like, "Yes, I gave you sweet tea."
You know,
right there on the machine.
Always like, I'm like, sweet tea doesn't have to contain a lot of sugar for it to be sweet tea. Because I tried the sweet tea, it's okay, and I tried the unsweet tea, and it's very gross.
Can we move on?
Reminds me, I have Arizona tea in my house.
Yes, we can move on. Sorry, I just had to talk about that.
It's actually bloodlust.
You know, now that we're on the topic of fucking adding sugar into tea, y'all want to hear of something really fucking weird I used to do and I might start doing again with coffee?
When you said the word
we're gonna definitely get it. Oh yeah,
I love salted caramel. Salted caramel isn't salty enough.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Other characteristic of every Genocide Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know.
The position.
That's position.
There you go.
In every
Somehow you can't make that connection after witnessing hundreds of these murders.
Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
I know you said these cases get smarter, but Jesus fucking Christ, this is dumb.
No, this is just the beginning. Just keep going.
Suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
You go to your bedroom. I'm going to get you a whole fucking bakery, and you can stuff your face to the point of diabetes.
No fucking way.
You shouldn't have looked at that game.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be calling him fat for the rest of this whole fucking game now.
I thought it was Bukaki.
It's Toko.
It's gonna be
Genocide
Oh,
Jack's
damn.
true identity. is Toko Fukawa.
Why? Why is he so upset?
Senpai? I mean, he writes fan fiction, and she's an actual author.
Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Isn't that
that's the obsession with blood.
Bloodophobia?
Hemophobia.
Okay, they used the wrong word.
Phobia is fear. No, philia is attraction. Phobia is fear.
Yes, he said hemophilia.
So they used the wrong word.
Sorry, I'm just remembering it because Family Guy made a joke about what was it? The fear of like blood, and it's like Peter being shot out of a cannon, and this dude has like a china shop and a bunch of glass around him, and the whole joke is that they avoid Peter getting bloody, and he just lands safely by the bushes to the house, rolls up to the window and says, "You have a nice house and a very nice child."
Oh yeah, that's right. I read that one.
They specifically say the nemophobia about blood.
Oh great, he turned to Methless now. He said the answer yes and no. Genocide Jack is Toko, but also not Toko. Okay, the Hangman's Gambit. Alright, what do you think it's spelling?
It's schizo. This is a dumb one.
That's not how you spell schizo! This man put Z.
Z.
Yeah, not Z.
Sorry.
Yeah, remember you lose hearts when you get something wrong, so be careful.
Oh, she's got the skits. She's got the skits.
I only got 5 hearts.
Jack has a split personality?
You know, they could have made it harder and had it be dissociative identity.
I think I read
You really
that.
think someone was a What happened? You went too fast? Yeah, he missed one.
Split personality.
And she said,
"Oh."
They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it?
There it is.
Dissociative
You mean
identity
that?
disorder.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Son of a bitch.
But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Did she faint?
That's
or like right?
She did faint.
Yeah, she did faint, but that's not it.
Shoot.
Well,
Careful.
Oh, I'm so lame.
You're only down to 2 hearts.
You did.
My gun!
I was about to say, what's the key thing that happens when people would
than usual, right?
That's right.
DID do?
Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
The fucking tongue! I'm sorry, but... Is her split personality a dog?
Too much booze.
Does anyone remember Clock Tower 2?
Yes.
That actually wasn't that wasn't... Okay. The Clock Tower we got was technically Clock Tower 2, and that sequel isn't a fucking sequel, but a spin-off. But I know what you're talking about. Because, thank you, Nitro.
Do we have a porn parody?
I watched a bit of the game.
Do we have a porn parody?
How do you know Nitro Red, right?
Yeah.
He did a review on Clock Tower. It's called Clock Tower 2. But it's the one where the girl has the split personality. Bro, fucking watch that video. It is Ooh,
I
will
forget
say
the
this.
girl's name.
If I ever want to get somebody into Nitro Rad to watch his reviews, that is a fucking banger of a one.
I forget what the girl's name was. I just remember that her split personality's name is Bates.
Master Bates.
Hey, you know about the porn the Clock Tower porn parody?
She was acting.
I really wish I didn't know about that.
That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
There's a lot of merit to the idea that she has this split personality, and that split personality could be Genocide Jack. But one problem, though. A part of me is really feeling like this is a massive fucking red herring, especially since Jizzface is talking about it.
The reason she locked
You know what?
herself
No.
in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in.
Like I said, just keep playing.
Just keep
It
going.
was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Okay, cream filling.
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude.
I'm just thinking of another character I'm now associating with this guy.
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
I'll give you a hint.
Said you wouldn't
Catchy.
tell anyone.
No. I'm a survivor, Black Lung!
Now I know why I hate him so much.
I was like, Mike, my only concern with this was, I'm like, why did she go to him of all people?
You know what that
There's the
reminds
worst
me?
person.
Biddle's probably the only one who hasn't seen me do my
I made a
1 million
severe
fucking
lapse
playthrough of Red Dead
in
Redemption
personal
2.
judgment.
What?
No, what you saying that?
I can't believe you lied!
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world.
Like I said, why
Not
did she
some
go to him?
romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Of all people.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let. But in spite of that
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
Remember that time? I remember when I said I would go out with you if you kept him in check?
never
Yes,
said
yes I do! I lied.
But you weren't able to do it.
Yeah.
You just couldn't resist.
Remember that
Yeah.
time
You
I
got
said
from
I'd cash
killing.
your check and give
Could
you
you?
all the money? It's alright, Major. You did! I lied.
I lied.
I'm sorry, but that's what I heard, Wolf. I'm just now picturing Arnold doing bank fraud.
Remember when I said I wouldn't commit tax evasion? Yeah?
I lied.
I lied.
I paid my taxes.
I paid the NCR.
Fuck you, I'm opening up my fucking officially licensed Stranger Things Season 4 popcorn tin.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Wow. You're a real piece of shit, aren't you?
Yes, he
Well,
is.
He's
the
correct,
opening
though.
act is nearly finished.
He is correct,
All that's left
but
is to
he's
hear
also
from
a
the person in
dick.
question
You could be as right as you want, but if you're a dick, it doesn't really feel like winning.
I mean,
Is that
I mean,
just,
I
because,
could
correct.
just because you're right doesn't give you the right to be a dick.
I mean, I could be a dick as much as I want in Mass Effect. But at least at the end of the day, I'm still saving the galaxy.
Oh
People
crap!
like me.
Oh crap! Oh snap! Here we go!
Oh, here we go!
Oh snap!
Oh fuck! Here we go!
Here we go!
He's through with it.
Spider-Man!
You guys
Just
still
done,
there?
apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I accidentally dropped my fucking tin.
I thought it was you dropping the controller in response to what happened.
No, I dropped my tin. Thankfully, no popcorn fucking fell out.
That's good.
I'm gonna show you one hell of a tongue.
Please put your tongue back into your mouth.
She's got the Gene Kelly tongue.
Well,
Whatever
then
the
I'm
fuck
going to have to remove it.
Gene Kelly.
I was thinking of Gene Wilder, or whatever the fuck his name
I'm sorry,
is.
what I really am tempted to do when that pose, I just kind of want to grab...
Gene. That's it.
I just want to grab the bottom of her chin and the top of her head and just go, tink!
You know what came to
Just
mind?
clamp it shut.
Frog.
Frog.
I think he's talking about Froppy.
Why am I
Yeah,
next to
that's
this
what's coming to
woman?
mind.
Yeah, Froppy from
Frog.
Minecraft.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm just thinking of Kiss.
The ultimate murderous fiend.
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened?
Notice how also her eyes turned red too.
Danny's not here.
You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
Yeah, Genocide Jill is also an ultimate.
She's so intense.
No
I'm
shit.
starting to think it's not her.
You still think it's not her?
Part of me is thinking it's not her, and that the
Now,
split
here's the
personality is 100% real. She is indeed fucking murdered people.
This one is so
Bitch
different.
shakes. This bitch shakes people for a living.
It shanks
Living.
people for a living. I still don't think it's the one who did the shanking.
Let's keep playing.
I mean,
Bitch
keep in
shakes.
mind,
Or
GTA,
the
you can kill
bludgeoning.
about fucking anybody, but keep in mind,
This
there's still
isn't
gruesome
GTA.
murders.
Yep, it's in GTA.
Just like how every inning has a top and a
In
bottom,
Payday 2, I can give it as
in the
much
depth
tax
of every
fraud as I
truth
want.
lives
Doesn't mean
a
I can't
little
do the same thing in the other different game.
Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
Chomp! Just fucking
Miss
put your
Jack,
tongue back in your
Jill,
mouth.
Can I ask you a question?
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pill.
So-
Very polite. You know, for
Can I
murderous,
ask you a question? Sure.
for a murderous sociopath, she's rather polite.
Oh, masterminds! Just kidding!
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to
Oh, Chester, you're right.
Creepazoid?
What?
Why is everyone violently shaking? Has everyone had too much energy drink?
No, they all have Parkinson's.
That or the cameraman's having a rough day.
The cameraman has Parkinson's.
The cameraman's on the risk
Government and society in the outside world are totally powerless.
I'm sorry, but the cameraman lost his kids.
He had too much energy drink. He's the angel just going, be not afraid.
Okay,
This can't be good for me, but I feel great.
Bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
I'm sorry, I just really
This
want to
should
dump
be
my
enough
sweet
to
tea on her
convince you.
head.
This murderous fiend is responsible for There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide
Wait.
Jack. If a
Yeah,
secret like
that's
that
an assuming.
came to
That's an
light,
assume.
Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting.
But the only people who are gonna know about it is everyone in the school.
Sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Hey, Jester, you got that right.
Imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion. Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah, I could never believe a word you say.
Listen, if I could trust some fucking schizoid out man who's been living underground for the last 7 years, I'm pretty sure I would trust the murderer who say I did not murder.
Alright, here we go.
Why, yes, that is an incredibly specific topic.
I just didn't want to question it.
You'll find out later if he ever gets to the game.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things. Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
It's gotta be the modus
I feel like that
operandi,
was-
because that's the one thing that's the difference.
Yeah, the
between
one
the
thing that
murders
she
and the
does
actual.
is spray blood everywhere.
Well, hold on.
There was one of the things that Genocide Jill does is put bloodlust on the wall, which was there.
Scissors.
Like I said, you weren't
See,
here.
there's something else that
You know,
need to look at the body.
Yeah, there's something else. There's something else
you need to
you're
look at the body.
missing. Though. There's something else you're missing though, but we're not gonna say what it is.
No, it's wrong.
Here's a hole in your argument, motherfucker.
Gun!
Yeah,
Are
gun.
methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
He's just like, I'm next to a very intense woman.
And conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way
Professionals
of
have
doing
standards.
things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Not sponsored, by the way.
I love Chef Boyardee.
Calm down. You just broke the heart of many innocent children who grew up with Chef Boyardee. I love Chef.
Even though, man, like, I've been to Italian restaurants, they are very picky about things.
Yeah, they're very
Well,
picky.
yeah. Like, okay, I'm gonna say this. If you go to an Italian restaurant, they want to serve you something fucking good. They don't half-ass it.
This is no
No, they
creation
don't.
of mine.
They full ass it.
Let me rephrase that.
Pull ass.
In a way
They
that
dump
makes
ass
sense.
on the plate, and it's the most best spaghetti you ever taste. That's not
Really?
tomato sauce. That's my fucking hemorrhoid.
I'm sorry, you just made me think of the people who buy coffee from the people who, like, feed the beans to the monkey. And you have to poop beans, and then you
Ew.
have to poop
Yeah, that
I
is
was-
a
I
method
was
of
thinking
coffee
of-
I've heard about.
I was thinking of the elephants.
There are two clear
just gonna enjoy
differences
my
between the
tea.
Genocide Jack cases and this.
What tea?
beans. There is
All right,
no sweet.
what's the
Oh,
difference?
yeah. The schizors. The fatal injury.
I got it.
It's gotta be an
They
injury.
get,
For one,
they get
the cause
shanked.
of death is different.
There's no scissor wounds when I saw the
In
picture.
the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According
Stabbed
to the
numerously
case
with
file,
scissors.
they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Not just a
You could
normal pair.
say
Either.
they were
Like I said, those
running with scissors.
those are some fancy scissors too. Those aren't just normal scissors.
Those are.
But Chihiro
think those are
died from a
culinary
blow to the
scissors.
head, right?
Yeah, Chihiro died from a blow to the head.
Yes, that is remarkably different from the other murders. Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their
It's a method of OCD.
And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop?
I feel like she's also obsessed with Italian cuisine.
You're ruining my appetite and I'm hungry.
You know what? I like Jill way more than Toko.
That's totally understandable.
She speaks with a passion I can respect, even if it is...
Totally understandable.
You know, for being a fucked up serial killer, she's surprisingly polite.
Yeah,
She's
very.
surprisingly
That's what I
polite, and dare I
said.
say taste.
Fucking.
Bro, I probably have a beer with her.
Yeah, just sit down and have a conversation. They're like, so, how do you
I would legit have a
conversation?
conversation with Jill.
I
And
would
she would
too.
murder you after she was done.
Yeah, then she'd murder us.
Scissors! Copious amounts of fucking scissors!
Pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the
How many do you have, by the way?
Yes!
Yes! That's the
Also,
answer.
ow.
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
Again, the fucking tongue.
I'm surprised no one's asked her to please put your tongue back in your mouth.
Big Mac said there's two differences.
Yeah, there's actually a third difference.
You're referring to me?
Big Mac.
Yes.
There's actually
I feel like she's just obsessed with fucking Western fast food chains now, actually.
I like you.
Huh?
She called him Big Mac. I like that.
Notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
They're
Figure
all
that out,
guys.
and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Can we not use that word?
No! No! I was
Technically,
like,
she's
no!
correct. Technically,
I mean-
she's correct.
Yeah, he's not wrong, but at the same time, come
In
on.
the cultural standpoint from where they live, they are correct, and that is an acceptable word. Sort
Was
of.
she the youngest?
Yes, I believe so.
No, because lollies are like really old but small.
No,
No,
lolly
they're
is
just really
basically the
young.
term for a female character that appears young. They can be that specific age.
You already know what it was.
She was a girl.
A gun! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Ding ding ding!
Right on the money!
Nice.
In all the genocide
Good job,
Big
Big
cases,
Mac.
all the victims had something in common.
They were all male.
They were all guys?
That's a good tea. I enjoy
It was a
that
sausage
tea.
fest.
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men!
So you're a Shota person.
Stop!
Fuck you.
Even the freaking not Mickey Mouse, freaking Peter Griffin guy is like, ugh. I
Oh.
wrote some
Hey
weird
Lois,
fanfiction,
look,
but this is...
hey Lois, look at this shit.
You
Lois,
see the
I
shit
wrote some
Squidward's
weird
house?
Shit, but this is weird.
And the mopey side of me
Oh my.
just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-blood fan
So since Chihiro was a
What
girl
now?
and not an adorable little male, you wouldn't kill her?
How?
Doubt.
When an Italian chef suddenly
X
starts
to
making
doubt.
ramen just because they're both noodles, don't be stupid.
Fucking
I like the food metaphor.
Yeah,
She's correct.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the
making
food
me
stuff.
hungry, and all I have nearby me is fucking popcorn and Doritos.
I mean, I could go make a... Actually, I kind of want some spaghetti.
That's the absolute
I want my name to be spaghetti.
Oh,
I had
hey.
spaghetti noodles.
Hey Matt, guess what? Thursday, I fucking showed everyone Stale Cracker and You Suck at Cooking.
We get it. You've clearly explained
How
your
many were
hobby and
confused?
your philosophy.
I want to say a good chunk of them were confused by Stale Cracker, but the rest of them I showed them You Suck at Cooking
Well,
is
because
modified
you suck at
ramen.
cooking is just here's how you do it in a visual style and
It's a
some
different
comedic
matter
flair.
entirely.
Next
when
man is
you're
just
forced to kill in order to
Louisiana
survive.
Cajun man.
The Louisiana Cajun man who really makes me want to try that cooking.
Damn. Damn.
Nice. Give her that one.
I'm sorry, but ma'am,
You know what?
You are
I
earning
think I
my
like-
respect fucking hard.
You are
You know what? I
becoming
think I like you.
dangerously based.
He's taking it back.
Jess is
There's a
getting
little
new-
crack in that. There's a little crack in that veneer.
Jess is getting a brand new favorite character.
And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect. That
See?
does
She's
make
smart.
some amount of sense.
Professionals have standards.
I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
There's only 2 people here. There's only 2 people here that would think of that.
Couldn't find any scissors in the school.
Any scissors? Please don't just use any scissors.
She's gonna stab him.
Yeah, she doesn't use any scissors. She
I'm
uses her
gonna
own
do to
scissors.
you what my other side is
brave enough to do.
I'm sorry, but the scissors she uses are a customized form of culinary scissors. They're used to like cut through like tough meats.
Yep.
With fine point precision.
Wait, you have them on you?
You have these on your person? Always!
Oh, yes, she does.
Also, excuse me, I hate to ask this, but
Can I have one of those?
Can you turn invisible?
She's fully
Well,
Take the
only
glasses
problem
off, turn
is
invisible.
she's talking.
Yeah, she's talking, so those guys are mighty pissed.
So I can kill anywhere, anytime.
Yep, she can kill it. She could kill it anytime she wanted to.
Scissors by my side. Go ahead.
Can I have one of those?
They look nice.
Can I
My,
have one of those?
I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I can't also tie rope. That's
you
another
must
option.
only use Velcro then.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body
Nothing
really
is
was
as
suspended,
easy as
right?
it seems.
And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah.
So,
That's why we figured it had to be the real
I'm
deal.
now
not some copycat
narrowing
killer or
this down,
whatever.
since
All
those
right.
other 2 are out of the picture. I'm now narrowing it down to one person in mind.
Oh, you got
Who's the only other person that knows about how the Genocide Jack cases go?
Oh, you're gonna say
It's not
Peacock.
him. It can't
But you
be
got-
him.
you got
It's
Well,
too
you
fucking easy.
You need an answer.
Yeah,
He
like
could be the
he's the only person.
mastermind.
Like who else would know about it?
Who else would know about it?
Like there was only 2 people that knew
I
about
like how
it.
you can convict the dead people.
If I
They
remember
said, you're not
correctly, didn't
selecting.
Sakurai
Look,
say it?
let me tell you this: you're not selecting a killer right now. You're not selecting a killer.
You're just selecting a
who you can know.
potential killer.
Yeah, you're not selecting a killer. So I'm letting you know right now.
Just choose Bukaki.
Yeah, because he's the only person that knew about it, along with you.
Look, you'll clear up doubts later.
Yeah, we're not. You're not selecting a killer.
Byakuya,
You're just selecting who else knew
possible
about
you
it.
could have found out, isn't it?
So I'll give you a little bit of
have no
reassurance.
problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason we pushed the theory of Genocide Jack.
But yeah, here's a pair of culinary scissors.
Crime on her.
Fancily made, but culinary scissors.
Rearrange the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
What the fuck was that?
Control your libido.
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see.
Sorry, my brother's
say
playing a
something.
video- Sorry, my brother's playing a video game. He's being really stupid.
When would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange. You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Well, then why did you check the boys' locker room
I'd
first?
say. On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Yeah, I was like, how would he even know she? Hero killed. It could have been anybody.
Fuck.
He ate some popcorn
Nice.
wrong.
Yeah, I think
No.
popcorn.
Give me some vanilla ice cream.
Oh my
No.
god. Maybe you should just stick with liquids during these then?
Possibly.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
Here are the kitchen shears I have. They're different
Oh,
colors,
snap.
but here's
New
what they look
element.
like.
What's the new element?
Non-stop debates. Truth flashback.
Aim at the weak spots, hold down the white button.
Oh, it's this
Then when you
one.
memorize the weak spot, memorize the phrase, can be shot, single truth bullet. If
Okay,
you shot
now
or
to
changed the
explain.
truth bullet, it would
Oh
disappear.
yeah, you could
Yeah.
use statement. You could.
Yeah, this
you could try to
this
find
part right here.
contradictions in statements with other
Yeah.
statements.
Okay, so like to explain what
Lie
this
or
is.
contradiction?
Okay, to explain what this one is, this is going to be a little confusing, but I'll tell you, I'll try to explain it best I can. Okay, so, obviously, whenever you start a conversation up, it loads up a truth bullet for you. Now, from now on, that truth bullet may not be the correct thing you have to shoot. So, like when you see the orange statements come up, you can hold the Y button and take that statement and turn it into a truth bullet, which may be the thing you have to shoot.
You can contradict it. Yeah, you can contradict statements with other statements.
Yeah, you can contradict with other statements. So now it comes to the point where you really have to listen.
You absolutely
Shut-
take it. That's a
Shut up,
natural
Peter
reaction
Griffin.
for any guy.
Shut
The
up,
victim
Peter Griffin.
was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
I think you should take
Dump.
that. Take that first orange statement and then
Yeah, there's
load
only-
it with the other one. There was only 2 statements there.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before
Hold
we
Y.
found the body.
You say you should take that one
Hold
whole
Y.
But he was
You got a whole
acting
Y
weird.
in order to take
Oh,
it.
If you're presented with the opportunity to
So he says so you saying take the first one and shoot at the second one?
there's only 2.
There was no time. What's so strong? I wish you'd taken me with you.
Alright, let's do that. Let's see if he's right.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found him. But he was
See,
acting
now it's turned into a
weird.
truth bullet. But you only got one shot though. Let me know that now. So if you miss,
There's only 2 statements then.
no, I'm just saying for future, for future ones. If you take one and you miss or something like that, you're gonna have to go through the whole thing just to get the bullet again.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak. Huh? What's wrong?
You
Is
have
that
no
it?
honor.
Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us. What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for
You're
is
also-
hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
I just thought of something. You're the only one that uses that extension cord as well. Plus it was in the archive room, which no one else goes into. You're the only person that goes in the archive room.
Nice, you're paying attention. I like that.
I could pay attention when I want to.
No, I'm just
Especially when the guy I'm going up against is a massive ass.
When I want to kill,
Explain
I
it
use my
again.
very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right.
Lie.
It absolutely was.
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
You're full of shit, mister.
No.
Nope.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord? What? An extension cord? Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's
no one
way
else
someone who
goes
uses
into the
that
archive
extension
room.
cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's doing it again.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
So, do you think there's more than one to it? Okay.
It'll be pretty cut and dry if this was.
So that's it, right?
Obviously, it'll be pretty cut and dry if this is the final
I don't
conclusion.
disagree with not disagreeing.
Let's agree to disagree.
Playing as a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more. I know.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Going a bit ham on the trigger finger.
Oh,
Just let people talk.
We really need
No,
to.
I accidentally
We
pressed
already
B.
decided who
Yeah,
did
you
it.
press the B button, which makes you go faster.
There's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What
Oh, how
about
could you
all
enter the
that
girls' locker
bothers you?
room? How the fuck could you enter?
Wait a minute.
Oh, you can't.
Something
can't
awful.
see.
on the set. There you go.
Say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found
you're
dead
doing
in the
that.
girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the
That
murder
stain.
The rest of the murder scene?
See, I got you. It was you who took a shit on the carpet.
I'm sorry, just the way you said that is the same thing. My brain just played the Dead by Daylight trapper noise of the trap going off. Just and the snap of the bear trap.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
I like how he's looking.
I see the pain in his head.
That stain in the locker room. That stain.
Oh, there's two. Oh, I mean, is it really the stain?
I mean, goddamn.
I mean, we have the hearts. If we get it wrong, it'll just.
Yeah, if you get it wrong, it won't be that bad.
Well, the only person who knows.
Okay, well, you didn't lose anything, so that's good.
Oh.
The only other
So,
thing is
is it
obviously
the posters? Was the
proof that she was killed
Well, what the
somewhere
fuck's
else
the
is
stain then?
The poster that's hanging in
the
each
stain then is the
What?
clear indicator that somebody moved it.
Your proof
Oh, wait a minute.
is some
Oh, snap. I
posters?
just remember what line is when
The
you're going to
poster
come
in
up.
the girls' locker room was a
Aw,
picture
crap.
of a big boobed supermodel. But don't you think
Boobs.
that's kind of strange?
This man said,
I'm
big
sorry,
boobs.
but can we start using the word breast?
No.
Why would the girls' locker room
Boobies.
have a
Fuck you,
poster like
degenerate.
that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Thank
By
you,
the-
Jill.
By the way, just to be clear, I'm meaning no malice when I say that.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room
Oh,
had
of course.
a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
You with their hit single, "You Rotate Me."
Again,
I like the blue hair one.
really seemed to
Awesome.
belong in a
I was
boys'
gonna
locker
say,
room.
I was gonna say, rock you like a hurricane.
That's awesome too.
Here
sorry,
I
whenever,
am, rocking
Yeah.
like a typhoon.
My brain thinks of Here I Am, Rocking
Category
whenever I'm
5.
killing scorpions in Fallout because the song was written by
So you're
scorpions.
saying that maybe the posters
They
were
also got the other
There's
they also got the
one
other
thing
hit
I
as well.
noticed
You
about
spin
the
me right
locker.
around.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
Hit
about.
you like a category 5.
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
My protein coffee. You know, the one I drank that just went right through me.
Protein coffee? While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet.
Sure, you spilt it.
But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
Not.
Now the carpet.
Now
Ow.
it was the carpet.
I love how Matt just joined for this one, but he's already fast.
The stain
I
on
have
the
good
girls'
pattern
locker room
recognition.
carpet
Yeah, that's
wasn't
good. That's
scrubbed
really good.
away.
That's the reason why I was disappointed when you weren't
In
at the
fact,
last one. Man, I wish
found it
Matt
on the
was here.
boys'
He's super
locker
smart
room
with
carpet.
these.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Did he take a picture?
Yeah, they take I think they like take pictures of like everything. No, they can like
I'm
review
sorry,
everything stuff.
but
I'm sorry,
hate-
but the pause in that.
It's... No, what's making me laugh is my fucking joke.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from
Make
one
it
locker
smooth.
room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? What? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the
Because the
murder took
rooms are
place.
similar enough where you could swap those two things and barely notice.
I
Except
can
in the case of
certainly follow
posters.
your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that? Huh? Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
Alright, Matt, I want to see if you can answer this question.
You have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader
What if-
device. But Chihiro's handbook...
I know all of you know the
shows
answer.
access to
Yeah,
the
but
room.
Matt doesn't know anything.
She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Oh,
Shut up! I'm telling
Well.
you, I know how she could have done it.
well, let's hear it.
Isn't
Spitball.
she really good with computers?
Yes, she is.
Couldn't she just hack
Hack
her
her
own
way.
book?
If that was the case, then why wouldn't she just hack their way out of the school?
Is it really
Gun.
possible? Could Chihiro
Gun.
really have gotten into the boys' locker room?
And again, there
somehow?
is a big old gun in front of the boys and girls locker
She
room.
must have
Oh,
hacked
God.
her e-handbook.
Oh look,
Yeah,
see,
that's
look, Sonic said it.
Programmer, after all.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
sure that would have been no problem.
There's a massive problem with
Well, I
that.
don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that,
There's
she'd
also-
get into the
You don't
boys'
have to
locker
shoot.
room, no problem.
Yeah, you don't
shoot
have
all
to
of
shoot.
them.
Yeah, you don't
It's
have
just
to
if they
shoot
get in
them
the
all.
way.
Yeah, just if they get in the way.
Oh, there's
or if
also
you're,
a massive problem with that.
like I said, or if you're running out of time and you need more time, then you can shoot them most definitely to get more time.
Do we take a statement and contradict it? Can't be.
I mean,
Can't be bad.
only Leon's handbook got busted.
She was the ultimate programmer, and sure,
Like I said, let's see what do you guys think? You think you need to take something? Or...
I think we should just try taking shooting
I
at it.
think you're seeking those silencers way too often.
Yeah.
My boy.
You lose time.
Calm
you
the
miss.
fuck down.
No.
I'm just saying that you've shot the statement several times while trying to shoot.
I started blasted.
I started blasting. Pow, pow.
Breathe.
But good job though, Chester. You got it right. See, he got it.
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you
Which
can
I always
borrow
thought was the
a
same
dead
thing.
person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Psst. You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't
firewalls.
use Leon's handbook, and she
Explosive
didn't modify
firewalls.
her own handbook,
That's a firewall.
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just
A literal.
wrong.
It seems
Oh,
like there's
Matt,
no way she
what
could
do you
have
think
acted
the
in
real
locker
answer
room.
is?
Yeah, because I want to hear Matt's answer because Matt is really good with it. Let's keep going, Chester. Keep going.
You have to make an out of
Keep
left
going.
field assumption. Yeah.
Jeez, dude.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though.
Kyoko.
I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's
You know,
no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right?
I'm more and more
So-
questioning why
Why
she's
are you
here.
so sure she
Who,
could
Kyoko?
There's still one
Yeah.
other way she could have
Oh.
gained access.
It feels like she knows more than what's going on.
Couldn't she just been forced in by Mr. Nerdman?
No, they said two people can't enter at the same time.
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Okay. Well, Matt, do you have any final guesses?
What do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
I'm sorry, but what just sprung to mind of the future events is hopefully not what I'm going to imagine, but...
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, alright then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Oh, recess.
Go get Denny's on me.
What is it you want to show us?
What kind of recess do you got?
Oh, I have no doubt.
Yeah, so let's go
it'll
get some
meet your
Denny's on me. I'm like, what recess gives you enough time to go get some Denny's?
A
The
very
high school
long
recess
one.
right there.
And like I said, that Denny's must be real close to the school.
All right, Matt.
All right, back in the
here. And they didn't move the body yet.
Well, did they? But did they move? Never mind. I don't want to bring that up.
Oh, Matt, we're about to find out right now. You got
One more time.
any final thoughts?
Thinking.
We'll give you about 30 seconds.
Post a hint in chat.
So don't tell him any. Don't post him no hints.
I'm gonna post a super vague hint in
No,
chat.
don't post him. No, don't post anything.
Post any hints, because
Don't-
then he'll get it immediately.
Yeah, because
That's
Matt's,
nothing.
Matt's super smart.
Yeah, Matt's nothing if not sharp.
Yeah, he's very smart. I say don't post anything. All right, 30 seconds
All
up.
right.
Go.
I'm stumped.
All right.
I don't have all the
All right.
details, so I can't really think of much.
All right,
go.
let's find. We're about to find out right now.
Hold on.
Oh, he's eating popcorn.
No Doritos.
Or-
Fuck's sake, put the popcorn down.
Like I said,
Fuck
order
you,
it.
I'm hungry. I legit
You
have
should
not
have
eaten all
before
day.
the stream started
Go get a
then.
real meal.
The only thing I could think of is, and this is a fucking stupid one. If I'm fucking wrong, I'm probably wrong on this, but fucking strung up Jesus over there isn't a girl.
That's what you're going with?
That's the only thing I can think of, because if they can both get into the boys' room without setting off anything and no method of trickery...
Like using
We're not letting you do it, motherfucker.
No, not you.
Yeah,
No. Let him.
No.
Oh,
okay,
listen.
good.
Okay, good. He doesn't want to do it.
If I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm freaked out or anything. It's just based on religious grounds, you know?
On what religion?
I'll do it.
Yeah, what?
Desecrate a maiden's dead body. Don't desecrate a maiden's corpse.
Just let one of the boys.
No, it's okay. I think
I said, but
Chihiro
there's
would
not
rather
many
have
of
a
us
girl
left here.
examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two
Oh,
are
you're
about?
still here. I would have thought you would have.
You probably licked her. You probably licked her.
I like Jill. She's growing on me.
I'm sorry, Chihiro.
I like it. He was like, oh yeah, you're still here.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What the hell?
Not possible.
What is it?
It's not possible.
Oh
Holy
God,
shit,
they're
she's
charging up.
glowing.
This girl is
what?
Is a boy.
Holy shit!
Whoa, man, how'd you do that?
That was my most far-flung theory I could whip up. Like, I threw that, like, in the trash, like, this is stupid. And
Matt, you want to hear how I fucking deduced it? As soon as we got the locker rooms, Chihiro started acting really fucking shy about going into the locker room, and I was like, they are hiding a secret. And most likely that secret is a penis.
I mean...
And I accidentally... And then
Yeah,
I confirmed it.
Okay, then never mind. He's not taking it well.
Again, once you know, you can't go back.
Saving that for later.
The reason it's how these spawned is because like when we were talking about Chihiro, yeah, he kept on saying he. And I'm like, sir, you're supposed to say she, not he.
Again, once you know, you can't go back.
Do you guys literally want us to just fucking drop the corpse's trowel and show it off?
No!
So drop trowel.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki
Good for you.
was totally a guy.
They were really packing a 12-incher.
I like, but he was cute.
Nice.
That's you.
So
Well,
that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone.
you'll get your chance.
Yeah, that's
next
right.
time.
She kills the cute boys.
Yes, that certainly does make things much
So
more
she
exciting.
definitely would have. If Jill would have found that out, yeah, this trial would have most likely been over.
That certainly does answer the question of how one got where.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting.
That's a penis.
Resume the
That's
class
not a meme,
trial.
that was just anal sex.
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
If you wanted to know, I was gonna post a picture of Aerosmith.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Dude,
That was
like...
Okay, I'm
Oh
not gonna
my.
lie. That probably would have ticked me off real quick.
Howdy.
That dude looks like a lady.
Howdy. Okay, when we do our too many games trip, you're gonna have to hit me in the gut. That's the only thing
Why?
that's gonna be... Okay, you know what? I've told this story before, and I have this plan for too many games. Andrew's gonna
Yes,
fucking
everyone
slap
beating
me,
you up.
Wolf's gonna punch you. Matt, you're gonna hit me with a fucking fish or a sandwich, whatever the fuck is cheaper for you.
Probably slap you with a sandwich and then wrap it and start eating it.
Like I said, see, Matt, you need to be here for a lot of these.
But
because I love how you getting this stuff, man.
the reason why, Howdy, I need you to punch me in a gut, that was bad.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason.
Freaking me and my
but the
mom
fact
just
is,
watched
Chihiro was
Special
not a
Victims
girl,
Unit a lot.
but a boy.
Hmm.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining
Jesus, I'm more
access to the
smarter
boys'
than the
locker room.
protagonist.
Assuming his handbook
Okay.
did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
And yes, there is a lot of art of that.
He was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
And he set up the books, so he would set them up
Monokuma.
correctly.
Just be blunt. Just be blunt.
Right.
I saw that python swinging around. You don't go wearing drapes for that.
So then, there
Stop.
should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion.
No.
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and the killer could
Keep
have
it in your
easily used
pants.
Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Not wearing pants.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well,
Group
I must
perception.
admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
You were really looking, weren't you?
Situation.
Shut up, Jill. No, thank you.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
But the real question is,
Connected or clear or
who did it?
whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Problem is,
Very
they both got a point.
This
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still
okay, you think the
Byakuya's the
Yakuza
killer?
still killed him?
Well,
Like, you
only
finally
Jack
say
was
him!
the one that made Chihiro's
Yeah,
death
now you
look
say
like
him.
genocide. Jack did it. But I
But who
think he
killed?
might not
Who
actually
killed the
be
killed?
killer after all.
What? But aren't
Perhaps
you
an
the one who
accomplice?
accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too.
Oh wait, you weren't here
Like
when
he's
we
enjoying
discussed it,
solving
when they
mysteries.
discussed that rule.
The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too. How can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on me.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine.
Will you shut the fuck up? I'm saying you didn't do it. I'm
being.
saying you're an instrument. You're an accomplice.
Mark it as correct.
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
So there's a chance that you're not even the mastermind in this situation. You just altered the shit around to fuck.
Just wanted to be a dick.
My brain's turning.
Are you fucking
If only-
with us right now? No, I am not effing with you right now.
Have the balls and say it, pussy.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
No balls.
Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really
They're
telling
way
the
too
truth,
calm
then
with this. If this is a bluff,
Why? Why do you do that to his body?
because this isn't a bluff you take lightly.
Why do that?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more.
No, I
important,
think
wouldn't
it's a
you say?
very big reason
Now
as
then,
to why we
if
want to
it
know.
wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
I wish he did.
What? Little CJ boot. 50 followers. 50. Apparently, I guess you guys got me at 50? Am I sitting at 50?
What?
I don't know.
I'm on Twitch right now.
I'm watching you for Discord.
Hold on.
I got you up on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I am now at 50. God damn.
Nice.
Awesome.
Thank you endlessly.
50, 50, 50.
That's the magic number.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true.
Fuck it, let it happen.
I miss you too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kiri, but allow me to explain to you. I'm really depressed. You see, ever since Leon died, I've figured, fuck it, there's no reason to live.
No, it's more like I don't care. I don't care. Let the Blackened win, so long as I take this fucker down with me.
Oh, that's your mindset right now?
Yes.
Yeah, you really hate him, don't you?
With murder, I don't care.
I'm sorry.
I just want to take the 1%.
Wolf, can I quote you for a second? I'll kill us all.
I'll kill us all.
He's like, look, man, I don't care. I don't.
For context on that, we won a fucking match of Splinter Cell Blacklist. I got the
You
last
stole my kill.
He lays down a mine and fucking screams, "I'll kill us both!"
I'm like, you motherfucker. And you started laughing, then I just was like, I'll kill us all. Threw it down and shot
I
it.
wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you say, you know what? I'll be the black of the next class trial. I'll even admit it if it.
I'm sorry.
What?
Biddle, I misheard you. I misheard you said I'll be the blackened of the based trial.
No, on the next. No,
on
the next
based
class trial.
Okay. I just had a thought.
Yes.
If Mr. Nerdy Man here tampered with the scene, but isn't the one who killed them, someone else did the bonking. The only thing I can think of is the killer is a guy, because only guys can get into the gym. Well,
The guys locker room. The boys locker room.
And if someone else found them
we
in the
have
boys
what?
and murdered them in the boys, someone else in this room.
Who is it?
Well, someone
We
in
have
this
what?
room.
We're
Before the dramatic reveal, knew that they were a guy also.
She's so excited.
Isn't there a single clue?
They say
Yes,
it
my
was,
God.
Who did it?
yeah. Well, we know it wasn't us. And we know it wasn't Yakia.
Well, the only other person I could think of. Oh my god.
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they
I think
would
I
have said
know who
something
the other
about it.
person it could have been.
Perhaps someone saw the victim
You better
at
shut
some
your fucking
point.
mouth, boy.
Even that might be a
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, why did you ask me
The
that?
thing I think is, Nerd Man probably found it first and then fucked with it.
Over. It's all over.
Game
You
over,
wanna know
man.
who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man. Game over.
There it is.
Nice aliens reference there.
No, not game over.
Wait a minute.
We still
Celeste was the
got,
last person.
like we still got 5 hearts. Oh, you got an idea what you need to shoot?
Oh, we have one lead.
It's over. You want to know who saw the
Killer. And only the killer. And it's not like
If I'm
they're just
right.
gonna-
Ace.
If I'm right,
Ace,
her account is
aiming
about
at,
the,
please stay aiming
her
at the
account's
pink.
about the tracksuit.
Let's discuss this as a group. Pulls out the wood.
Pulls out the Smith and Wesson.
Remember, you
Right.
slow down time too. So don't forget about that.
Plus, the account is about the tracksuit.
It's over. You want to know who saw the killer?
What the hell is he playing?
Probably wrong with that.
No, if it was wrong, it would have stopped.
Yeah, if you were wrong, it
I
would
believe
have
someone
So you got it
else
right.
did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
It's Makoto, you elegant
no,
fucker.
No, it's not. To her, it's Makoto.
Because it's her accent.
She's
She can't
French.
really control that.
I love
She's
the way.
French.
Like, so I know I said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. I love the way she says his name.
Weird woman.
The rest of you had no idea.
I wish I had,
did you?
I wish I had the Monty
That is why
Python
you're
clip
all
now.
making such ugly noises.
It's like, I love the way she says
Just
that.
hurry up and tell us.
You know what? I'll just do that.
Right before
Oh yeah, and then that's right. The last thing she
I
said,
sent
you
you
little
here.
bitch.
in the dormitory warehouse.
You say that, but what brings to my mind is fucking, what was it, Monster Squad. Dracula holds up a little girl and just replies, "You bitch!
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
Perfect.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd. Chihiro told me he was in a hurry, but why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Oh, y'all.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much.
No.
Here we go.
Alright.
Check mute if you're so inclined.
Enough
Hey, what?
so that he was willing to risk his secret.
I
being
posted something
revealed.
there.
A marvelous friendship! The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know,
You guys got any ideas?
No.
Like I said, it's a boy, and there's.
It's a boy.
I already know. I know who.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Who is it?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that?
Oh,
You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
there's only one other person.
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
Detective
As was
vision.
noted, the evidence is already gone.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse.
Just a normal bag. There was nothing at all.
All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Oh, it's blue. Well, it's blue.
I mean, blue.
Here we go.
Back to Celeste's account.
This bullet could be a
So,
ruse.
First of all,
yeah,
I
there's
think
a
this
ruse.
is where,
Like I said,
if I'm right,
on
this
his
is
way
where it
to
gets revealed.
exercise. So next we have to ask,
What
If
time,
you're
Maddie?
really protected.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So...
That... Taka, my boy.
He's got spirit. He tried.
He's not.
He's
know
not
what-
a coloring
smartest.
book.
You-
And
you
here's
know
a
what-
bunch
you know
of
what I could-
crayons.
You know what
Color
I
He's not the
could-
lines,
ultimate
please.
person. He's the ultimate more.
You
He's
know
not,
what I mean?
Murder.
he's not the ultimate smart one.
My tracksuit is black.
He's just the.
You know what meme goes great with that? He's a little confused, but he got the
You're
spirit.
fat.
Oh my god, I could tell.
I mean, it does suck, but we gotta do it.
Warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
Oh, I just figured it out.
Quiet, you!
Said
Stop
without
it!
realizing it?
This feels like a take a sentence and shoot it at somebody.
Maybe.
Can we investigate the sentence of Mr.
Chihiro was
Biker Man?
No, we gotta let it play through. And you, how do you be
Yeah,
quiet?
not shoot it. I meant like do the freaking like
Yeah.
memory thing on it.
Take it.
The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him. My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of
Calm
that
down.
really help us
Calm
getting
down,
closer
Ichiban.
to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard
So-
it, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
Something to do with the tracksuits.
You're on
Wait a
something.
I still think we should use blue bullet to shoot black tracksuit.
I'm gonna go with Matt's
First of all,
suggestion.
he was on his way, so next we
Go
have
for
to-
it.
Also
that-
because
that's what
of
I'm
one
thinking.
thing.
You got a heart. Be careful. You're eating up.
Tracksuit is black.
Just
I mean, he's still full, so. Nope, that's not it.
You little.
damn. We still have hearts. No need to
Yep.
panic.
First of all,
Like I
we
said,
know
remember,
that
like, if it gets to the point, you can just ask us what you need to do.
So next we have to ask
If it's
why
like
did he
30
choose
seconds
this
left, I could probably shoot you an answer.
Nigga, we don't want you to lose now.
Blue tracksuit is him. My tracksuit is black.
I don't even because exercising.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
By the
Try
way,
this one.
fun fact. This is I actually lost right here because I was just as confused as you guys.
Well, that
I
didn't work
remember
because
getting it.
you.
I remember what to do though. I do remember what to do.
I think I remember, but I remember getting it like really early. I remember getting it without having to take damage.
It matched the one that
So, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
It has something to do with his. I still think it has something to do with him talking about his tracksuit.
Nope. So the exercise?
Want me to? You
No,
want me to shoot you
quiet.
in?
First of all,
Quiet.
we know
No,
that
we
Chihiro was
still
One more
have
fail.
hearts.
Way to go. So next we have to ask,
All right.
how did he choose this?
What do you mean?
I know you can do it.
I believe in him. I know he can do it.
Same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
This is a fucking
Did any of that
stretch.
really help us get?
Mm-hmm.
Not a chance.
You're gonna try with the exercise?
No.
First of all, we know he was on his way, so next
This
is
is
why
probably
did he
wrong,
choose
and
this?
I'm going to say it is wrong.
It matched the one. So
What, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Nope.
Want me? You want me to come in?
You want me to tell you what you need to do?
I'll do it. I'll give you a hint. If you
No,
want.
I'm not even going to give you a hint. I'll just tell you.
I'm gonna give him
How
a
about-
hint because I know he'll do it.
I don't
Well,
want to
tell
give him a
me
hint because he's
Okay,
I'm not gonna
first,
make it that obvious.
let's have Howdy do the hint.
Okay.
All right.
Are you going to type it, or are you going to say
I'm
it?
gonna say it.
Okay.
Mondo said Mondo said that Chihiro had the same black. Go back to that statement. I need to say it.
He
He said blue tracksuit. He said blue tracksuit. That's what
Blue
he said.
tracksuit. How would he know Chihiro had a blue tracksuit?
Hmm.
So
That's
it's
more like-
not taking
I don't think
the
that-
sentence.
He was on his
It's
way
just
to
shooting
go
it.
exercise.
There's only one other person
what do you
who
mean?
knows that Chihiro had a blue tracksuit.
So, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
No, that's wrong.
God.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said... She never said anything about the jacket.
I should have been paying attention.
I know-
What have I said since the very beginning? Before you
I
start
noticed
playing
that,
Danganronpa,
but
I
was
said
like,
pay
wait,
attention
did
to
she,
everything.
Like people started talking about colors, so I was like, did they cover the color? And I kind of threw it off.
That's the reason why I said pay attention to everything. Even the small details can be very important.
Was blue?
And before we began the trial, Did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Well, because I just...
God damn it.
So much for Josuke.
Third bomb got
Now
there.
the question is
No.
why?
No,
That's
I
a
thought
good
they were. I
question.
thought you were. I thought they were broske.
Oh, he's so scared.
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility. Cherry?
Please
Put
put
those
your
away,
scissors
please.
away.
Are you talking about Chihiro?
She really likes food analogies.
Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Put those down.
Just by chance.
Please put your tongue back in your mouth. You're getting drool everywhere.
He walked past me. and
Or
he
it'll
was carrying a
get
tracksuit in his
extremely
hands.
dry.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony, when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I
Are you
understand.
done?
It was all one big bluff, wasn't it?
No, motherfucker over there.
Yeah, he's talking
He's like,
about.
you got a smart ass comment for everything. I mean, granted, I can have a smart ass comment for everything,
Your true intention.
but you're
was to
rich,
draw a slip
so
of
it
the
just
tongue
sounds
from
even
the
more
culprit.
dickish.
That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Cause I hate him.
Fuck you.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No. I'm
Fucking
not
the
the
witch.
frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Why did you do
Why'd you do it?
man?
Mondo,
Why'd you do it?
was it
Why'd you do it, Jimmy?
Why'd you do it?
Started off. Oh, it just so happens to be the character I'm gonna be fucking, buddy buddies with. Okay, chapter 2 rolls along. Okay, I'm gonna spend
Fucking
some time with
murder
this
somebody.
character I really like. They fucking die. Okay, after this is done, I'll spend some fucking time with Mondo. He fucking turns out.
Yeah, you got bad luck with picking
really?
characters, huh?
kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone. You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
Why are you on his side?
My reasoning on
Because
that
they're
was
bros.
shaky.
Did you forget about the fucking sweating it?
That was fast.
Oh yeah.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It
And of
seems
course,
there
Taka
are
would
all
probably
these
be like this, considering the fact Mondo is probably his first ever friend.
And
How
so
are
am
you so
I.
good at shifting your voice around?
Considering the fact the way he is, nobody would want to be friends with the way Taka
yeah,
is.
that reminds me.
Just as associates,
Weren't
that's
you
how I
telling me
see
you
it.
found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Jeez, did your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man.
Well, tell us anyway. It could be
really
important.
insist that,
Fuck yeah!
here it is.
I scrubbed back. Yeah, I scrubbed back to the previous stream. He does refer to Chihiro as a dude.
Yeah, you missed that.
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found
How did you miss that?
Mondo? Or
Has to
Chihiro?
be
It
Chihiro's.
has to be Chihiro since it's the only one
You
missing.
know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about
No, you
the
weren't.
culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet,
Throw it in a
this one
sauna.
does appear to be broken.
Better
As is
dump it in the
Leon's,
tub.
Sitting useless in the main
No, he said they're
hall.
waterproof, so the tub won't work.
He said they're waterproof.
It'd take a lot.
Yeah, but he said
Waterproof doesn't mean infallible to water.
Let's work
There's
off of
still
anime
some
bullshit
flaws.
logic.
yeah,
and
let's,
say it
yeah, I was
is
just gonna say, let's
infallible
work off
water.
anime. Yeah, work off anime logic with this one.
That is a remarkable
Say it is
high
infallible.
failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere?
Oh, you did say there's one weakness.
Precisely did the handbooks get broken?
You did say it has a weak point.
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Told only
Yeah,
you,
he did.
Makoto.
You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, in a game of deducing
giving-
shit.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually
No, but you said there
was.
was a weak point.
handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession. Then
we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their
Akuma's a
example?
sub.
Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a
Hey Matt, what did you say earlier?
Sauna.
So that's what the sweating it bit was about.
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the
Yep.
sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get
Fat.
burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat
Sauna's-
evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
interesting.
I've never been in a sauna before, so when I found out about that, I was like, that's interesting.
Saunas
have.
are kind of weird, homie.
Kind of weird, yeah.
I've only ever been in one alone, thankfully.
Hadn't been in there with no old person, have you?
Anyway,
No, I would
find
rather
the
not
victim's
be
handbook
in there
in the
with
sauna.
anyone.
Ball sagging so far they're in the fucking door.
Stop.
No.
Then
I'm
the
serious.
killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature.
Homie,
in
I've
order
had to
break
clean
it.
something from my room that was so fucking rotten it almost made me gag.
Meaning the
dead
culprit
mummified
somehow
rat?
knew its weakness.
No.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of
The
course,
only one
and it wouldn't be hard
Mondo,
to figure
since
out
he's the
why.
only one who remained fully clothed.
And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but Who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who
Leon?
did.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Uh-oh.
Gee, I wonder who it was. It was me! I still love that we can fucking select ourselves.
It's me, Austin!
It was me all along, Austin.
He's really mad.
Sorry,
Mondo,
Jake the Snake.
Your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Taka, it hurts me.
It's a question, you mate.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform.
Oh yeah, that's right, Matt. You didn't see this last time. Look at Taka's body.
He's... Why does he have a fucking towel on his pompadour?
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody likes it.
Hold on! Keep on that screen. Keep on that screen. I need to do something. There we go.
I'm very sorry, but I must repeat my joke from before. It's okay. And it's okay. It's okay, Makoto. Just try to imagine Taka in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot!
But little did he realize, he also left his handbook in one
It's
of
like
his
he's
uniform
yelling at the
pockets.
towel.
And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this.
Hush, child.
Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean... Alright, here we go. Got 3 now.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
I wouldn't hurt a
It's
fly.
the work
I was-
flying part.
You wanna know what's funny about that statement when he said Mondo wouldn't hurt a...
bullet.
If what
He had
he
multiple
says
bullets,
is correct,
so...
then Mondo,
Yeah, you wanna know what's funny about that statement when he said Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly? Like, last time I checked, didn't Mondo knock out Makoto like earlier in the...
Yes.
So I'm like, yeah, sure, he wouldn't hurt a fly.
He's made multiple threats of violence.
If you hold LB, you could. If you hold LB, you could see all of them at once.
That what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was Mondo wouldn't
If
hurt
his
a
is
fly.
working, then if you could check the logs of the card reader, you would see that 2 were used.
Yeah.
But since the rule is 2 can't enter at the same time, you'd have to use 1.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
And
See?
Motherfucking-
Makoto was Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
well, there's one. I'm not gonna say anything.
No, because you gave away too much.
What he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn
handbook works just fine.
I was not holding on to it.
Nice. Just fire.
Yeah, just fire but miss. Or can you just... Yeah, you can just
You can
switch.
cycle it.
Yeah, if you cycle it, it
I had
gets
no
rid
idea.
of it.
Let's
I had
try
no
this
idea
shot
you could do
again
that.
for the 3rd time.
If what he says you broke your
3rd
own.
time's a
in
charm,
other
it said.
words, if then that proves.
well, my
Goddamn handbook works just fine.
Nope.
No.
shoot. Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if then that proves.
well, my goddamn
Handbook works just fine.
No, that's wrong.
No, it's
Doesn't
broken,
feel right
motherfucker.
about that.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken
Open it.
handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
So I was right. I was close.
After all,
Well, if these
Monokuma
books
said
are set
himself that
to...
Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
And he got pelted with baseballs.
The broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean
Well, could we
that
check the
handbook
handbook
Mondo
and
has-
see if it whose account it's
There's
bound
school
to?
regulation that says loaning
Yes, we
from handbook
can.
is-
Well,
Open it,
You can't
motherfucker.
loan it from a dead man.
Loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's
They're a
kind of
corpse.
gray area, I admit, but no worries. If anything, it just makes
They were
the
expelled to the extreme.
As such, I decree that it.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this,
You got
you're
expelled
welcome to
with
say
extreme
so.
prejudice.
I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on. Tell me he's wrong. You are wrong.
He's not.
You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
okay. Then why don't we look back on this case one more time?
Alright, time for another
Oh,
comic.
here we go.
Time to build the manga.
And we'll all see if I was right.
Time to make our own comic book.
Who's to judge the right from wrong?
Alright. So what do you think goes where?
Tracksuit goes there.
Holy fucking shit.
You have 20 minutes to piece
Yeah,
this
you got
thing
20
together.
minutes.
So
you
let's
know,
piece
like,
together the parts we do know.
Alright, you know where the Arthur Fist goes?
Alright.
Why the fuck did he do that?
Fuck.
why did he do that? Why?
Is he
why
just
did
some sort of dick face that just takes pleasure out of seeing people squirm?
Yeah.
Who? Byakuya? Yeah.
Then I want you to personally answer me something in the DMs. Does he get done in?
Does he
You're
get
asking
done
me
in?
if he gets killed?
He's asking.
I'm asking either of you.
You're asking me if Byakuya gets killed.
I want to know.
And you want me to tell you? Well, how do you tell me?
I know I have a full 20 minutes here, but...
Yeah, I know. It's a little difficult, isn't it? I mean,
That's why I
you're
said
pretty,
try putting in what you do know.
and you are pretty low on heart, so you can't afford to get too many misses.
Okay. I know now.
I think you need to switch those two.
Yeah, you need to put the Arthur Fist there.
Nice lip smacking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who is doing that?
Sorry. I'm having a bratwurst.
I've
Never
yet to
had
have
one
a
of those.
bratwurst done right.
It's like an
Red
Italian
tablet one
sausage,
goes at the end.
but German.
Wait.
What you say, Matt?
The red tablet one goes at the end.
Yeah, because he's cooking it.
And then probably that one's to open the sauna if it has a carburetor.
Yeah, wait, it's the doorknob.
No, I don't think it's that one.
It's the doorknob.
Then?
Yeah,
You
you
think
see
it's
his
the
hand?
doorknob one?
Yeah, you see
Wasn't
his
there
right
like
hand.
wasn't there a
There's a
sauna
carburetor.
picture?
No.
No, there
Howdy,
wasn't.
check the DMs.
Lifting weights is obviously before the.
Tell me to tell you, Wolf.
I would like some I would like something.
So that would put in. We have a lot more.
See that picture right there? That not the last, not the one on the far left. That middle one. I think that one would that one with the sauna. I think that one goes, at the end, not the very end, on the last panel. Yeah, that one right there. I think that one goes on like the last panel. Yeah, right there where you have the door opening. I think that one goes there. Because that's walking to the sauna.
So it'd be under Act 5.
No, not there. No, not that one. No, not that one.
It's
That one was
it's
right.
a manga, remember? It reads left to right. No, right to left.
I was gonna say, like, I was
Yeah, I
looking
think
through,
that's
it's like,
that.
wait, aren't one of these panels used in a future case?
That's right. Yeah, I feel like that's right too. Wait a minute. I just want to review. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay, that's right. That's right. Right, that's right. Yeah.
It's been 7 minutes.
Okay, go back to the bloody poster. Okay, that should I don't think that should be there.
I feel like what's there should be.
Wait, no, put him peeling off the poster where the bloody poster is.
Swap them.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that there. Bloody. Yeah, he's removing everything.
Is there anything else about removing something?
No, I don't think that should be there. He's removing everything.
Yeah, he's rolling up the carpet, remove the poster, move the body.
It doesn't
That
really
should be then that should be a door.
Panels.
Yeah, I know. It
Did
does.
you even
it
have a
doesn't help.
doorknob? Alright, go. Okay, yeah, you see that blood splatter? Okay, go back to the blood splatter.
Wait.
Wow, it's already almost been 10 minutes.
That would be the
Wait, I think that's where the door should be?
No, because that's a pink door.
We have.
Or should it be the on thing?
It has to be the door because the door isn't open.
Okay, go back. Oh, it needs to be the ear. It needs to be the e-reader. There's no doorknob.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Point.
No, not that one. No, not that one.
It should be the e-reader.
Yeah, the e-reader. No, that should. I think
Yeah, 'cause
that
that's
should
his
go.
hand. It's not
Switch,
grayed out.
switch the Chihiro one and the e-reader one. Switch those two. Yeah, because it would be like they, do the e-reader and then Chihiro. Switch those two.
Okay, that should stay there.
Yeah, that's right.
That should be the bloody poster.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
be
that
the
should.
bloody poster.
Yeah, that should be the bloody poster. All right, so roll up the carpet. Okay, so what?
Should that be the dumbbell?
Oh, that's the door. That should be the door. No, that one should be the door. The pink door.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the pink door. You just passed it.
No, the
not
other
the door.
door.
No. You had it right. The poster, ripping the poster.
Yeah,
was
go
right.
back to the. Go back. Yeah, put that back. Put the door up. Put
And
the
then
pink
the pink door. The pink door right
go
there.
back. You had it. Go back. That should stay there.
That should stay there. You're all
That
right
should
back
also
this
stay-
way. This is all correct.
Everything there is right.
Go back to where you have to place one and put the door there. Is what they're
There you
saying.
go all the way to the left. Keep going left.
Keep going.
Going.
There, put the door.
Wow. Yeah, right there. That question mark. Put the door
Right
there.
there.
The turning?
No, the pink
The
one.
red
No, the pink one.
door.
The pink door. Keep going.
That I will fucking remove you.
I'm sorry. I'm simplifying what they're saying, and I don't know why you're still struggling with it.
Let's see.
All right, what? Now
I don't
this one
think
right
that's
here.
right.
The
That should be the
e-reader.
poster.
Take that.
Wait,
Take
go
that
back.
e-reader.
That should be that poster. Where are you
Yeah,
putting
that,
the poster?
that
up?
one
Go
right
back.
there. To the left.
Removing or putting?
Go to the
No,
left.
To
and then
the,
put
go to the left. That one
there.
right there. Yeah, put that one there.
I think. Okay, I think this should be right.
We have enough to reenact so we can see the panels if they're incorrect.
Hey, but do you have enough help?
What happened? First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, act? Simple, because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
What?
Oh, it'll only take half the stream.
Ah, yeah.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of
Yeah, because I like this one introduced like new elements and stuff, and it could get really confusing.
They planned to destroy the last piece of evidence.
But I told you, like after the first trial, first murder.
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna, And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Owada. Owada. That's a fun word to say, Owada.
Auto.
Wait,
There you go.
this can't be right. Here's your evidence.
But you're probably still asking the question why, aren't
Here's
you?
your evidence. You need evidence. You need proof.
Keep in mind, there's one piece of evidence we haven't used.
Any of this on him.
I love how you keep saying no evidence. I'm like, sir, did you not just said? We just said a mountain full of evidence.
A new element, bullets.
Fever time and
Fever time
Nega
and
time.
that.
The Nega Chin.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
You should have been there when I said it during Overlord.
I was gonna say it, and I was having Chess was gonna go at me.
Dang it! So we were all, so three of us were thinking the same
Time,
thing.
press the RB button. Fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, if you push any buttons at random, even if you push buttons at random, you won't miss. However you want to destroy the person's verbal assault. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so best make use of possible things.
So you trade in the pistol for the M60.
So of course it would be fair if only you got access to this special time. You also be prepared for what they call nega time, which is what your opponent can use. But during bullet time, and it probably slows it to a crawl.
Yep, tempo marker will disappear, but it's once again, it's a rhythm game, and you have an actual controller this time. So
If you were to activate your point at this time,
at least you know what to do.
Go back and practice. I
He
didn't even know I could go back and
so
practice.
just keep.
it's a tempo game.
You just mark it. You keep in. If you're in time with the rhythm, you mark all the statements, and then when you have marked like statements, you get to eliminate them.
yeah, remember, if I remember correctly, you have to press the A button in time.
A, and then when you have enough of them, press Y, I believe.
I think it's Y.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong.
Yeah, in time with those white dots.
It's Y.
Yeah, and then press Y.
Press Y when you have enough marked onto them.
Show me some
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, there you go.
I won't listen. False.
Need to be in time as well.
I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence.
See, now it's gone. It's because it's in nega time now. But the tempo is still the same.
I refute you.
That's what I think you're gonna.
Show me some evidence.
The tempo is up.
Hey, what happens when we get a game over?
You can it'll let you restart where you lost.
I refuse to vote.
They seem to be getting it.
I refute you.
Use yours, dude.
He is using it.
Oh.
Yeah, it just says you can spam it. No matter what button you press, you'll be correct.
I won't listen.
There you go.
Show me some evidence.
Now
Press the Y button.
shoot it.
Press the Y button.
This should prove it.
There's only one way to prove where his
Thinking so
handbook
far
went.
is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
I've been saying
Once we do
this.
that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Why?
That's the big question I've been asking.
We're about to find out now.
Yeah, we're about to find out. He still got an A though. So sweet.
Ab.
Oh, we do.
Cab.
Oh, we doing that now?
Abacab.
Money.
Oh, you got 77 money
For a quarter.
I nearly fucking choked while you were saying that.
Bro, what are you saying?
That's
I
saying
got no
bro.
choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting. No holding on.
He's so sad.
Time for the moment.
Like we
we've all
said,
been
I think this is
waiting
his
for.
first and only
Grab your
friend.
lever and give it a yank. Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What?
Why?
Unbelievable.
Well, I got to find out now.
It's crazy too because Chester started to like Mondo. It's like, so a character that you liked ended up killing a character that you liked, and now a character that you liked is going to die.
You know, that meme in Spider-Man 2. I have nothing
The
left
only thing I
except
can think
Spider-Man.
of for you right now, Chester,
I have
is
nothing
just the
left except Yamada.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of, the only meme I could think that matches Chester's move is the cow sitting at the beach going, man. Not the big cow,
Man.
the horse.
That's not a cow, that's a horse.
That was a
Yeah.
horse.
Well,
I've
keep
seen
in mind,
many
the
variants
animals
of
are
it.
both on their feet.
I've seen a variant of it that's just a cow that's just man.
Man.
Sorry.
Are you sure you aren't thinking of perhaps?
What is this?
Calm down.
Now then,
His best friend's gonna die.
actually,
Alright, we're gonna find out.
Hit the beat
look
button
at
if
it,
you
look-
don't want to
look at
care.
No one who wants
Fuck
to hear
you.
this shit.
Like, if you don't want to hear this, you can just press the... Okay, but here's the story, though.
And now this is why Chihiro wanted to dress up as a girl.
Lack of strength. Weak musculace.
Weak, 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 weak.
hey, what?
I'm sorry. But... That's right. I want to change.
I would just like to say to the audience, the silence is the fact that we are basically soaking this up. And me, I am...
Drowning in it.
Yeah, just drowning in it, aren't you?
Still hits hard.
It still hits super hard.
I'm sitting in a nice tub. Someone threw Chester into the deep end of a pool.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
hits
that
like
fucking-
really hard.
It's like that fucking meme of the mom taking care of the one kid swimming while the other kid's fucking drowning.
And who's the fucking skeleton? The husband?
I'm gonna say more of the case Chester's the deer at the bottom of the pool that Elon
Wilson.
You see, what proves Elon is based? He laughed at a dead fucking... he laughed
I mean, the deer was fucking stupid to run into a pool and not know how to swim.
The deer's damn fault for not developing the capability of swim technology.
Poor deer.
Swim technology. Or like, hey, this is water, I shouldn't run straight into it like a dumbass.
They couldn't get the tech down.
If I have a chance to say something post-stream, I'll just say something extremely strange that just popped in my mind seeing that image of, Chihiro.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Correct.
Yep, that's why Mondo switched the crime scene.
Certainly.
He wanted to keep his promise.
But
because I knew it.
What is this? You're wrong.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Can you back the fuck up, dude? Like, seriously. This is an emotional moment, and you are essentially whipping your dick out in the middle of a funeral. Fuck off.
He's acting like how Liam.
Yeah, he don't care.
Liam acts. He doesn't give a shit. He'll point out the fact.
I much prefer Happy Chaos.
Ha! Happy Chaos from Guilty Gear?
Yeah, I showed him Guilty Gear Strive, and he wants to play it.
Oh, now you want to play it?
Yeah, I like it. It looks cool.
Not the way not the way Matt described that. It reminds me of Morgan, except Morgan has redeeming qualities.
How do I feel I know this Morgan?
Hey!
Which Morgan?
Dragon Age Origins.
Okay, I was going to say, which
I
Morgan?
don't
There's a
know.
lot of Morgans.
You don't know.
Chester, shit, Chester, you brought up Happy Chaos. Now I gotta do this.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, what is this? Some sort of battle of dominance type thing?
That's Mondo's secret.
That's embarrassing to you?
There's a reason for it though. Just keep reading.
Diamondo. Never forget.
Yeah.
That's the name of the gang.
The Diamond Gang.
Hold up. Look at that fucker in the front. That's totally fucking Josuke.
Josuke!
Yeah. Oh, Josuke.
That means Okiyasuku was the one that killed him.
That makes me
Josuke. Josuke, you stole my kill in Fortnite.
You know, a part of these streams are to make people happy, and yet I find myself getting more and more depressed.
I mean, you're playing Danganronpa. Yeah, you mean despair, sir.
Don't fuck with me.
Crazy. I forgot that's the name of their gang.
Eerily, JoJo.
Yeah, it's the opposite. Instead of saving him, he sacrificed himself.
Yeah. But of course, Mondo definitely blames himself, which it technically is his fault. Yeah, survivor's guilt. There you go.
Survivor's guilt. That's not really embarrassing. That's more like PTSD and survivor's guilt.
Yep, he basically lied to the whole gang of what happened.
I just...
So completely the opposite of the victim.
One knew he was weak and wanted to get strong, and one put up the facade that he was strong but knew he was weak.
Quite a bit of irony.
Well, at least this solves the question.
Doesn't really, though.
Well, no. Biddle, I forgot.
We haven't answered why he killed
Chihiro.
Chihiro.
It didn't solve that, but it solved my question of looking at the wiki.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, it answered that question.
Yeah, Mondo does. Yep, Mondo does die.
I just...
The only question is, you didn't know when he would die. And it was this exact day.
The victim or the killer.
Yeah, you said you didn't know if he was the victim or the killer. You knew he was gonna die, but you didn't know which one.
I'm sorry. Huh? But I want to change.
You piece of... What? What?
Huh?
He's basically projecting himself.
Fuck, man, this game can only hurt my heart so much.
What?
No! What's wrong?
Damn you!
I just wanted to...
Yeah, that's right. You son of a bitch!
And now you know why Mondo killed Chihiro.
Basically, kind of an accident.
Tom, I'm still... And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
I mean, it's super messed up and super sad.
Just Leave my visually demented teddy bear.
Yep.
It can't be.
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
All I'm curious. Exactly.
Probably
how
going
the
to
hell
involve his motorcycle. Freaking the star baseball player was beat to death with baseballs.
Oncoming traffic.
Oncoming traffic.
Oh, that would hit hard, wouldn't it?
Oncoming fleet of motorcycles.
Cause then that how his brother died.
That just reminded
he just
that makes me
gets
remind me of
just
like, the
gets
fucking line I
just-
heard. Basically, some.
Sorry, man.
He just gets Josuke to wail on him.
From one man.
That just reminds me of a line I just remembered. Basically, someone in some guy's chat was annoyed. So he basically was like, if I hear that microphone one more goddamn time, I'm gonna fire my Car 98K into oncoming traffic.
Alright, here we
Oh
go.
boy. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, it's a motorcycle cage. He's probably gonna spin around until he fucking dies from the G-force. Oh, he's gonna fucking electrify it. Speed, electricity tends to reduce things to a liquid state. Just fucking turn
I'm
the
just
man
expecting
into
a
jam.
pompadour. I'm just expecting a pompadour covered in ash.
You
Okay,
turned him
never
into
mind.
butter.
That's actually awful.
I mean, technically, you
Is
can
that
turn
physically possible?
That was
I mean,
less. You know,
yes.
that was awful. That was awful. But it was it was oddly less gruesome than the fucking baseball
The
player.
fact that Jill
Baseball
keeps talking about food products too, just like. I mean, physically,
Laugh
you
and
can
grow
reduce
fat.
someone to like separate all this stuff and like turn them into soap. Butter, kind of.
Fucking evil. That's kind of like an evil. That's basically
Do me
Evil
a
Dead,
favor. Look at Yamada.
Yeah, that's about right.
Which
No.
one's Yamada again?
The fat one.
Oh, you
Oh
just said
hey,
Peter
Jill is
Griffin.
gone. Jill's gone.
Jill was
Unfortunately.
like, Jill's like, I'm bored. That or even she's like, fuck, that's butter.
Believe it or not.
I
I
can't
can't
believe
believe
it's not butter.
butter.
I said that at the same time, mother.
Believe it or not, there's actually a
Butter.
reason why that's his execution.
What?
I could pull it up because
Why do I
Based
feel
off
this
an
is
old
going to
quote.
be a really dumb in-joke? Like the developer really liked a particular brand of butter and was like, wait a minute, I have a character named Mondo. This is Mondo Butter. Fucking Mondo Butter.
Yeah, it's based off a folk tale about an Indian boy who defeats two tigers by tricking them into running around a tree so fast they turn into butter. They use that butter to make pancakes.
Huh.
My neighbor in the Gathering
What?
Ghetto apartments. What in the fucking hell?
You said it was a folktale.
What?
That's a
from what region?
folktale,
America?
I mean, there's worse
I
tales,
mean,
like
other
anything
cultures have
Zeus has
weird
done.
fucking folk tales. I mean, just look at Japanese mythology and tanukis. Seriously, where the fuck
Oh,
did those
yeah.
testicles
Zeus.
come from?
I'm just gonna point in Zeus's general direction. Like, look at the shit he's done.
Zeus is
Yeah.
just an entire. Zeus is just Greek. Is just Greek legend
Greek
of
horny bar.
horniness.
Zeus. Then along came Zeus.
You know, we also have Taka left.
Stop screaming.
He cannot take it well. He's not coping very well, unfortunately.
What is this?
Naturally.
This is a game of life or death. Yeah, certainly.
He's correct.
I'm alive and you're dead. Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's the mentality.
Hey.
No more heroes.
It's kill or be killed. But he said kill or be killed, not life or death.
However.
But I guess that could constitute kill or be killed.
Oh yeah, listen to this specifically. Why did he go out of his way to disguise Bondo's
wonder
crime
why.
scene? Yeah, listen
Why
to this
did he do it?
specifically.
Yeah, why?
It made things more.
Of
Because he's
course.
a dick, that's why.
Of course, he's a fucking psychopath. He's even more psychopath than the serial killer.
I'm pretty sure. I think you're thinking of sociopath.
There's more. Keep going.
I am
wait.
so glad you fucking let yourself go.
Honestly. There is nothing to be done.
Just because.
Well,
That's right.
I see.
But
Interesting.
Correct.
Yeah. Did you see that?
So
He's
he
skipping
said
through
he's.
the text, so I don't think he read it. I saw
He
something.
doesn't care about what this guy has to say, essentially.
I'll explain it that way. I'll explain it for you. Okay, so he knew that Mondo did it from the very beginning, and like they said, if he wouldn't have said anything, he would have died too. He said he would have said it before he even reached that point. But the main reason why he did this, why he set it up like that, he said once he does become blackened, he knows who to look out for. He knows who to try to stop.
He's gonna try to kill us.
He said a tried
Yeah.
to see who would disarm it.
Yeah, he tried to see who would be the smartest one to figure it out. And since we figured it out, or in other words, Makoto,
But that
he's
also
gonna be
means,
looking
but
out
he
for
also,
Makoto.
but he also ousted himself, saying, "I'm going to kill someone."
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he probably
that's-
doesn't realize
well,
that.
Even you get even marked as blackened, even if it's self-defense. So it's pretty good in the event of it ever occurring.
What?
You know, Monokuma, so far you've killed at least 2 people I really like. But you know what? I'm having a good idea that the next one you kill might be someone I don't like. So I'll enjoy it.
Damn.
That's next game.
What?
Like I said, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I
I
don't
think he
know.
likes being called mean.
No, he just saying the word mean. Cause they were like, what do you mean? He's like, mean? What do you think? What do you mean? What I?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Ooh, how exciting!
Physically, he
Yeah,
wants to find.
I wonder
Physically,
who's
he's
secretly
determined
behind
to find
all
out who the
this.
mastermind is.
That's enough.
Way to cover your tracks.
He says after what he did during this class trial.
In the name of my family.
You're getting all riled up.
He basically wants to stab the bear, or the person behind the bear.
At least he's the only one that could conceivably piss him off. That's a silver lining.
And Kyoko. Oh, you
think
thought
you mean
this
Jill.
was over? We got 3 more chapters left, buddy.
He's still feeling the.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see. As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
No.
Ooh. My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
I think I might know who that actually is now.
On to the next chapter.
And then there were 10.
Yep.
Crazy dive.
Crazy dive.
Shine on, you crazy
We
diamond.
stole his jacket. That's all I determined.
Fuck it. Makoto puts it on. Is it hot in here or is it anybody else?
You want to keep going, or do you want to stop here? Actually, let me
Oh, wait a
run.
minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. No. We don't stop
Come on,
yet.
let's keep going.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let's keep going. We got. Hold on now.
I've had enough. I can't take it
I like how
anymore.
he was like, "You want to stop here? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's keep going."
Anytime soon.
He's got some fan service with his waifu.
I get fan service, but she's kind of not in an emotionally good situation. Homie, I would not be cranking one out to a girl crying.
Do not underestimate the internet. That's all I'm gonna say.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. It's the internet, man.
Homie, I browsed around and accidentally stumbled into snuff fan fictions that get pretty fucking gruesome.
Congratulations.
But you chose to read those.
Morbid curiosity can lead you down a path you really don't want to go down.
You chose.
Yeah, that's why.
to read
Yeah,
those.
you chose. Morbid curiosity kind of gets the betterment of sensibility.
Yeah, there's curiosity. Then what?
Donuts.
Donut.
Then there's donuts.
She likes donuts. That's her favorite snack.
Okay, I
Donuts are
get.
good.
You really want to keep going?
Okay.
Malasadas.
Malasadas, those are Hawaiian delicacy. You ever see Gabriel Iglesias? Aloha Fluffy, he talks about them. They sound really fucking good.
Chester, you want to get to the next victim?
No, we're not gonna get to that yet. Not tonight.
Wait a minute, is this the secret scene?
No, this isn't the secret. This actually
This is
happens.
the chapter where you can access it, though. Ghost.
Hamlet.
Chihiro's a floating head without a body.
Hello, Smith.
No.
Chihiro turned into Susie. You know what? This is the best outcome. Chihiro turned into Susie.
Hello. Missed.
So wait a minute, all those psychotic fantasies was Chihiro wanting to get strong.
Yes. Well, it's more like recounting.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say the victim is...
Oh.
Owie.
So then.
Owie.
How about that?
Question is, how quick does it actually get to the victim this chapter?
Oh no.
Well, you remember, you still gotta do like the school day thing.
Only as fast as last time. If anything, we could stop at the special scene, because I know how to access it.
Well... It's... Well...
Yeah, she's got a point.
I mean, there's no connection to the outside world through the internet, so... But here's my question. Okay, Monokuma. If we're trapped here forever, and we have no connection to the outside world, is there a movie room full of classic films? I've got a back catalog full of many films that I have heard are fucking classics, and I'd love to sit down and marathon them all.
Look, you got a media room?
I mean, remember we did have that one room where everybody saw those CDs.
Yeah, all you needed is some Limp Bizkit, and I got entertainment for hours.
Ha, that's a true statement. Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence as society grows.
The pussy.
Not even have the don't even have the energy for it.
No, it's just it's in such poor taste and it makes me go, fucking really, dude.
Are you okay? Are you having an episode?
Huh? Here we go.
Bunny-eared Amazon.
Yeah, he's having an episode.
Boy, Robo Justice, Galactic King, and what I mean is there is no 2D here.
Yeah, he's having an episode.
Allow me to quote the Green Goblin here. Use your imagination.
You write fanfiction, fucking learn how to draw.
There is nothing to be done.
You know? I'm right, right?
Perhaps.
You guys are really right about the last one. That was really out of fucking left field.
Told you.
Told you it wouldn't be obvious.
It's just gonna get even more confusing
Well,
from
guess
now.
what? This one isn't obvious either.
Yeah, this one's gonna be even more confusing.
Fourth one, Matt's probably gonna get it.
Yeah, Matt probably gonna get it though, because Matt is awesome. Oh, look who's here!
Hey.
Oh, you're back. It's good to see you. At least I.
I think every boy should like take a huge step back.
Makoto steps forward.
Especially
you know,
Makoto.
I really don't like I really don't like Toko, but
Please
I like
put the
you.
scissors away.
I can't believe we didn't get. I can't believe we didn't get the matchup of Genocide Jill versus Postal Dude.
Here I am trying to enjoy my Second Amendment rights. Meanwhile, you people had to freak out on me.
Also, wait a minute. Would that make Genocide Jill the bitch? Except Based. No. Because guess what? In Postal fucking 4, it's revealed she had a sister. And she's fucking... And apparently the dude really likes her.
Oh my.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would at least go up 10%. What does it say about me that I identify with a psychopath way more than the innocent person?
Well, what innocent person are you referring to?
Yeah, depending on the innocent person.
Coco. Technically,
Oh, you mean
innocent in
Coco.
quotation marks.
My mom.
You know, let's go a little more theoretical. Anybody here see the film Battle Royale? You know, the film with Beat Takeshi?
The Japanese one?
Yep, with Beat Takeshi.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
I fucking...
Yeah, I've seen that.
All the students, I do not give a shit about. I don't fucking care even about the main characters and their happy ending. The principal was the one I connected with. I perfectly understood his fucking anger towards the students. How he sort of took joy in the whole thing.
Funny thing about the main character from Battle Royale, this dude is like in... That dude is like in like so many like survival stuff, movies like that. I'm like, why do everybody keep putting him in these situations? Do they not have another actor?
I should also. Funny you mentioned that because this was.
Why do I
that
get
was
the
also
feeling?
that was also massive inspiration for this game.
Why do I get the feeling that Fuckface is gonna be? Why do I get the feeling that Fuckface is gonna be tampering with more crime scenes now?
I mean, it's okay to have that feeling.
All right.
So what do we do?
I think by okay you mean completely justified.
Wait.
All right.
Because if he has no fucking, because if he doesn't give a shit about tampering with one crime scene, what's gonna make him stop from tampering with other crime scenes?
Well, the fact that if he does tamper with another one, everybody's gonna just suspect him right off the bat because of what he did with the last one.
Guess what it's time to do?
Time to go currency
Gamble.
selling.
We did get 77 coins. Why not?
Gamble.
It's gambling time.
Yeah, like I said, that when I got to that class long time ago, like I said, I lost it because it was just so confusing with most of the stuff.
Rock.
You gotta rock.
I mean, I think you're gonna have to start dumping in more money eventually.
I mean, he's doing really good. He's at 61%.
You say that, but ultimate
62%.
lucky student.
Just saying, this is not as easy to view than 2, since there's gonna be a lot more items.
Oh yeah,
there.
that's right. 2 is worse than this one. That's why I didn't bother with it.
In V3, you absolutely cannot abuse this.
I think... No, we got that before.
I already got that one.
What?
But I will say, you did really, really good trial, Chester. I will say that. You did really, really good. You just gotta work on that. You just gotta work on that rhythm game. That's it. I just recommend that. Just work on that rhythm game.
Lonely in the world with a little cat dog.
Gotta play some Parappa.
No, not Parappa. Just redo a class. Just to redo the first class trial. That way you can get to it fast. Because there's still more elements they're going to introduce.
Sadly,
suitcase and that little
sadly,
ball.
you can't sell items in this game.
Because you literally almost lost that last, that rhythm game. You almost lost it. You were like right there.
I should also mention that you could equip.
You kind of figured it out.
I forgot to mention, but you could equip the skills. Or cat dog.
I think it took me reminding him if he goes into tempo mode, he can just spam.
Other facts.
Big man Japan.
Yeah,
That
you're
is a
gonna-
movie
yeah, you're
that
gonna
y'all
get a
need to
fuck ton of
see. I'm not gonna
repeats.
do it for movie night, but it is a fucking trip.
What's it called?
Big Man Japan. I think it's called Big Man Japan.
Big
So,
Man Japan.
get this. This is the premise. It's a man who can grow to a super large size to fight these fucking kaiju-like creatures. Thing is, though, is that the guy is really down on his luck.
Oh, wow, and you gave up. And you caved.
No, I'm only doing it for this. Okay, fine.
You're probably dumping like 20 and get one.
Sure, what the hell? Tomorrow?
And yeah, like I said, there's the extra mode when you beat the main game, so you could grind for cash in that, I think. Hey, Biddle, can you grind for cash in the extra mode?
Can you grind for crash in the extra mode? Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. You probably can. I wouldn't be surprised if you can't. Because I never, like I said, once I finished this, because when I played this game, I was borrowing it from a friend. So after I beat it, I had to give it back to him.
And when I beat this game, I almost immediately went to the second one.
I mean, that's what I did, because he said, because after I gave it back to him, he like, did you?
I think something I'll start doing is I'll really like watch a playthrough of this game, and before each trial I'll stop, like when the trial starts, and then just sit in on it.
That's a good. That's actually not bad. It
So
won't
at least
spoil
then
anything.
I have a general idea of evidence.
Yeah, it'll just give you the evidence, but it won't tell you anything. So yeah, if you need to do that, you can. It'll help you figure out.
Dark Souls armor.
Yeah, that's Berserk armor, you swine.
It looks like Black Knight chest plate.
Yeah, guess what that's inspired by?
Remember, most of Japanese anime is influenced by
John
Berserk.
Dark Soul.
Wait. Yeah, he got 69.
Oh, he got the number.
He got the funny number.
I got the 96.
Right, Chester, you can stop here.
He's got 42 coins left.
That sure.
Now he's at whoa! Now he's at 70.
Just like pumping ones into this.
He's
I
pumping
like
ones into this.
I like being tedious.
This dude's pumping ones into this. He got all
Oh, the golden
70.
gun.
Can I ask this bit of question? Isn't it
Wait, he got the
ironic
golden-
that I'm impatient, yet there are very tedious things in games I enjoy?
You're impatient
I
as
enjoy
shit
Death
when it comes to
Stranding.
doing something
I
important.
enjoy doing the scanning the planets in Mass Effect 2. That's a new one.
Wait, you said he got the golden
Yeah,
gun.
you got two Luckies.
Wait, you said he got a golden gun or the golden gun?
That is the golden gun. If you look at it, if you look at the look at the description after Chester's done.
Chester, please look at the description for the golden gun.
I will.
Croissant.
Why?
Croissant.
You want to know what it is?
Weeaboo figure.
Oh, we already got one. 73 though. That's pretty good.
Just by pumping one.
That's a sash. That is just a sash with a leaf on it.
All right. Since you're doing really good on this, got a challenge for you.
74.
Let's see how high you can get before before the game ends.
I feel like Chester, I feel like you're gonna
First
replay
I was like,
Trials.
no, stop.
I feel like you're gonna replay Trials just to grind coins.
I swear, if you get 100% in it by just pumping in ones before the game ends, that'll be amazing.
I really hope I do it now. Ooh, that's new.
Look, I'm hoping you do it too.
75.
He's at 75.
And I've still got 30 coins to go. Oh, we already got those before. Also, from the looks of those underwear, I'm assuming, I believe we got that one before. That underwear looks like something...
Also, Chester,
That's new.
That's a doll.
76.
Wait. Hey, Biddle. How long does it take to go through a date in the extra mode?
How long does it go? I don't. Like in what context?
Just how long do you have to grind or do shit like that to get a date?
I'm not sure. See, whenever I seen people do it, they always just play the scenes where they like talk to the people, and that was it.
So I want Chester to do one just for the reward he gets after completing it.
Well, you gotta remember you gotta talk to some of them like there's only there's one
77.
channel. There's one channel that I looked at. They like dedicate like a whole episode to just one person, and the episodes go about like 30 minutes or so.
That's like barely a stream.
I was like, and that's just one person. They dedicated a one episode to an entire person. Sometimes they talk to two people. Sometimes it was just one person. So some people have a lot longer conversations than others.
I at least want Chester to do one just to get the reward.
He's at 78. I just realized he's at 78.
Come on, can you get 80?
Yeah, at least get 80.
I've got 20 coins. There's a chance.
Damn, you're the ultimate hoarder.
Oh no, I don't want that. Have you ever seen that show, Hoarders? Have you seen that show? Dang, don't want to be the ultimate hoarder.
Another brooch. You could sell this shit off for mad cash.
That's me.
Look at that.
Come on, you could just give me the 80.
You're gonna reach a point where it becomes nigh impossible.
And I'm still gonna get new ones.
And he's still gonna get it, watch.
Ultimate lucky student.
79.
Come on.
You know, I actually... That's a new...
Is that a Switch?
Yep, that was a new one.
80. Got the 80.
Fucking 80.
I was about to say that one I think we've got before.
Let me see. Let me look at that channel out.
Lucky... Nope, got that one before.
Stonehenge.
Go Angelo.
You know, these are ironically probably going to be the highlights of Danganronpa. It's, hey, welcome to the Danganronpa highlights. At this point in time, I was extremely depressed, but I didn't have the confidence to tell my mates that I was super
each
fucking
other,
depressed.
arguing over a trial.
We're not even killing each other. It's just more or less. Everyone observing my stupidity, and you're the one who's actually not having any of it.
You could ask Will to know if you do that.
No.
That's.
I want to see you make a highlight.
That's a hairpin.
I know you made them in the past.
I actually really have. I really want to set some time aside to do another one for my friends, and also do one for the New Vegas playthrough.
You thought about doing one for Will's stream?
Will said he wanted to do one for Yakuza Kiwami, but
that got corrupted.
Yeah, because God hates us.
Have you ever thought about doing a highlight of one of Will's streams?
He doesn't archive his streams.
Okay,
yeah, but you can download it, right? You can download this.
That would take a lot, homie.
Okay, after looking up that channel that I was talking about, that I seen people that did the free time event, yeah, like they dedicate like a whole episode to one person, and the majority of the some of the episodes go 40 minutes.
They are grinds.
But yeah, pretty much the trials the case of everyone trying to nudge Chester in the right direction. Me, who saw the pattern and figured it out, but I know I can't say anything, and I get frustrated the more longer it takes.
That's why I say, my neighbor in the Gathering Ghetto Apartments. Breathe.
The only ones that are probably short to in terms of like the free time thing are like Sayaka, Leon, and Junko. That's about it, because remember they died pretty early.
Oh, free time.
It is a flaw I have.
I guess I could say this now.
Check out that golden gun.
Oh yeah.
Check out that golden gun. Yeah, check out the golden gun.
I guess I could say this now, but in 2 and V3, each character has the same amount of free time events. This is the only one that has inconsistent free time events.
Super inconsistent free time events.
A replica from
read the description.
Yep.
The most famous
assassin. That's it.
Can't even cock it.
No, it's not that golden gun.
Oh.
I beg to
That's
differ.
exactly it.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
but that is
I-
clearly.
I think
It's not a
You can't say
revolver.
it was. You can't say it was not based around it.
It's
The golden
inspired.
gun isn't
You
a
can-
revolver. It's combined with like a bunch of random mundane items.
I think you can.
Matt, I think you're thinking of a completely different golden gun.
Are we not talking about the freaking Bond golden gun? You know, the original
No.
golden gun?
No, we're
No,
not
we're
talking
not.
about that. We're talking about something that this game and another particular game have in common. I'll just
Namely
leave it at that.
composers.
Also,
Anyways, I think you can access the secret event now.
well, tell me how to.
Or is
access
that
it.
only during? Or can you only do that during the school life thing?
I don't. It's during the main story.
Okay, what does he have to do?
Alright.
Go to the bathhouse.
Bathhouse?
Yeah. I don't know if you can access it right now.
Okay, we can go in, so maybe we can.
I think Monokuma's supposed to pop up. Yeah, try entering. If not,
This was the sauna room.
I think that's where you exit. So.
What
Yeah,
about
it's not now. I think it's during a free time event. Huh? You got a quarter.
Ooh!
Mondo dropped it.
God damn it!
Ah,
I don't know if you're supposed to investigate the open locker.
yeah. I think we're supposed to. I think we're supposed to find the new.
The new
yeah.
floor.
Yeah, new
Look to the
floor. Yeah.
transcript. Look to the transcript, because Monokuma's supposed to tell you something.
Ah, hold on. He's got to use his one coin.
I'm a fucking coin fiend.
I feel like Monokuma's gonna stage an intervention at some point.
Okay, Makoto, I know I've been murdering most of your friends, but Jesus Christ, this is not a healthy way to cope.
But you're at
This is not a coping
82% though.
mechanism.
It's a viable coping mechanism here, you sick fuck.
Another dandelion, and I fucking eat it.
82, dude. You serious?
Because
It's a
whatever-
killing game. It's a killing game.
Because
In
it-
Spain.
It's
It is the third chapter. He's at 82%.
Depression in space.
It's the
This
pain.
the only-
The pain.
Okay, yeah, you can act. Yep.
Yay, new area.
Bro, you got a new area to explore.
Third floor.
You get access to
Billiardos!
mostly the dojo, the game room, and the art room.
Neat.
But we don't have the ultimate artist here, so.
That's not until later.
Was someone the
16
ultimate
students?
artist? I think someone
Yes.
was. Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
was.
Angie.
Who?
Angie. I forgot. Oh no, this is the lab.
This is not where I was wanting to go.
The physics lab.
Well, you're here now. This is physics lab.
Damn, it's like being back at my old college.
I should look around a bit more.
I would say, what physics lab? Which college you go to? They had a physics lab like this.
For engineering, that's why. So sad. So broken.
Somebody, did he bring himself up here, or somebody bring him up here?
Wake me up!
Hard to
Wake
tell.
me up inside!
And after that experience, he turns to fucking. Oh.
Do you want to do some quantum leaping? Well, yes, Monokuma, I actually really like that show. In fact,
Yes, I
ironically,
would
2 days ago, I actually watched an episode that was really fucking good.
Yes, I would like to split my atoms. Split them open so I
just-
could take this fucking school with me.
I just think of this.
What?
If you split atoms, they
Really?
explode.
Yeah, you
It's
split
a
out and
fucking
explode.
time machine.
That's a time machine.
Let's do the time warp again.
They died during the tragedy. A time machine. Seriously, so I can go back in time. Okay, then let me get in there.
You got.
Jeez.
You can only go back 1 minute.
Damn.
1 minute too long. 1 minute.
I'll go when you have.
Hey,
It's just an air purifier.
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. In fact, this room is completely loaded with my... I ripped a fucking nasty one!
Yeah.
I hate how much my voice kind of sounded like Monokuma's. In my own head, my voice sounded...
I had some Taco Bell.
Oh, not Taco Bell.
I had an enchilada.
I'm sorry, but now,
Enchilada,
okay,
Batman.
highly doubtful
You
he's
can't hit
watching
me.
this, but I gotta share the meme with my coworker.
Oh god.
And
I
just
had
break
some-
room, rips ass, leaves, and says
What if
nothing.
someone just ate a bunch of enchiladas and said, "You can't punch me in the stomach, Batman"? It would be a mistake on our parts.
Oh no! Joke's on you, Joker! Oh god, it's everywhere!
you guys.
Matt, now I'm remembering that other 4chan thing. As I won't describe it, but you know what I mean when I say, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
These streams are bipolar, the stream.
I like the gay.
No freaking way, dude. Howdy.
What?
Did you know that in the Danganronpa, universe, there's someone that has the ultimate imposter?
Among Us.
Among
Why is she in here?
Why is she in here? This is a weird place for her to be at.
Hi there.
Like the ultimate imposter, but nobody knows who it is.
This place smells of chemicals.
Spice formula it is on.
Seriously excited?
Calm down.
He gets off. He gets off the huffing bleach.
I thought
She
we were gonna talk
bleach.
to her.
We did talk to her. She just talked about how much she liked huffing bleach.
I thought it was just her talking in the room.
No freaking way! Really? That's a broken ultimate.
What? What?
No, it says the ultimate imposter can take on, like, when they take on someone's appearance, they take on everything, including that person's ultimate.
The master of style.
You call yourself the ultimate baseball star? Well, joke's on you, bitch. I can do it too.
Like I said, they take on everything. They take on appearance, voice, even your ultimate. I'm like, that's a broken ultimate. I'm like, they can even take on Byakuya's ultimate, and that's not even an ultimate.
Oh, it's the T-1000.
I'm like,
Oh,
Byakuya's
fuck.
ultimate is just because, like, he's born into, like, a family and stuff. I'm like, so
Have you seen-
he can steal that ultimate.
Have you seen this boy?
All these coins are making me sweat.
I seriously want to know what groundbreaking research happened here. Probably a closet full of... There's probably a storage closet that's full of Nobel Prizes.
No way! I just found out something really neat. But I can't say it because that's a spoiler.
On that camera.
Like I said, that's a spoiler. I can't say it, but I just found something really
I
neat.
wonder whose type of camera this is.
Anyways, why don't you relax in the game room?
Where is the game room? Does
Okay,
Makoto
macho
need
man.
to use the bathroom?
Wait, go to the... Sure. You're a gamble.
Get out of my way! I need the restroom.
Out of the way! I need to
You
waste
know where he's going.
I need to waste my life journey.
Out of my way!
Makomo's like, stop! Stop!
One more spin. One more spin.
No! No!
You stop becoming the ultimate lucky student and start becoming the ultimate gambling addict.
We already have a gambler.
Yeah, like we already have the ultimate
But she's
gambler.
good at it. She's good at it. That's the,
No,
the
they
difference.
never said she was good at it. They just said she's the ultimate gambler. That's it. They never said she was good at it.
Well, Chester, if you wanted to get the secret key, now you already did.
Momoka. He's now
You
a
said
coffee.
Among Us.
I said Momoka. He's now a coffee.
Momongus.
My penis. My penis shrank.
That teddy bear's just gonna be on the desk when you get to 99%. He's like, dude, stop.
Dude, I think you have an issue, and that's coming from me.
Oh god! Oh
Dude.
god! I just remembered something.
Holy shit, dude.
Why is he so dramatically red?
That's a dangerous ultimate right there.
I just
I
remembered.
can't enter.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
They said I found another pretty dangerous ultimate. Ultimate animator.
We don't
Are you
talk
talking about the
that.
Danganronpa?
We don't
freaking
talk
game?
about that shithead.
Oh, really?
Leon, I want to play some
Guys,
baseball.
look at mute. This is real.
I fucking love his little like pixel picture because he has no fucking legs.
That is.
He is onion. He's just a fucking onion.
That is real, by the way.
What am I looking at here?
Why do people have ultimates that can brainwash people?
Why?
I don't know. Friggin' one of my friends showed me a
Because
World of
why
Action as a
not?
Danganronpa, like the game, like the deduction game that you can play. Why
Yeah?
is one of them a fucking ghost? Riddle me that, Batman.
Yeah, we keep making Family Guy jokes, and yet this actually happened.
Seriously though, the ultimate imposter—that's a crazy ultimate.
There's also like, isn't there also like, I think also in the board game, there's also like one fucking chick who's a robot, and if she's angry, she could just straight up kill people.
I think.
Here, I'm going to list off some of them. No, here. I'm going to list off some of them. My favorite, though. There's an ultimate agitator.
Fuck you!
I almost thought you were about to say ultimate adjective.
Is it just Jesse just agitating everyone? You smell like
Oh
pineapples.
fuck you! I need money to fucking unlock these.
There's an ultimate blacksmith. What a useless
So
spell.
that just sounds like Andre.
Andre.
Oh yeah, you need to unlock songs.
Oh my god! Look at the fucking images!
Yeah. A walkie-talkie man.
We got double Ichiban! But no, like, man, that is some classic mid-2000s shit right there. This game
A
released in
walkie-talkie
2014.
man.
Danganronpa.
We're gonna call it here.
Danganronpa.
We're gonna. I was hoping we could get to the secret event before we.
Well, we can do it next stream.
Alright.
Yeah, like, we can do it next
stream.
stream.
Alright.
Unfortunately,
Something wrong with
we
you.
are at our cutoff point. So I think, you know, maybe we should end the game
I'm
and
not
discuss it.
Alright. I'm not sure about next week since I'm gonna be really busy.
It's still gonna be on a Saturday, but like I
I'll have
said,
to
we'll check in time,
see.
make sure if it's all lines up. If you're still busy and we can't do it, then I can try to come up with something to fill the time. because I really do want you to be here, because this is important to you, Howdy. This is like Wolf with Killer 7. You know, it was important for him to be there for every stream because he wanted to witness me experiencing one of his favorite games. You know, it's kind of like with when Will did Bully.
That's what I want. Yeah, and when Will gets to Danganronpa, I want to try to be there.
That's gonna be so hard for me.
Will is probably going to cry.
Possibly.
It depends on how close he gets with the characters. Okay, that's what the game wants you to do. It wants you to get close to the characters. That way, when they die, you feel that despair. You feel the same thing that the characters in the game feel.
Yeah. C'est la vie.
You feel nothing because you're an emotion. You're an emotion, Matt.
I am a mood.
Yes, you are a mood.
This is exactly how I felt when I first played the game 4 years ago.
Hell, I have the ultimate gambler is going to eventually lose the gamble.
When I played it for the first time, I only felt sad when Sayaka died because I actually really liked her. But then after that, I actually did like her in the beginning when I first played it. But then again, that was when I first played, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. My friend just gave me the game, like, look, never just play it and tell me what you think. He didn't tell me what I was getting myself into.
Here lies a bit of one issue, though, that kind of does suck about me starting this. I have to wait each time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. You have to wait. Yeah, you're not playing it back to back.
Yeah. And unfortunately, with how work has been as of late, which actually it's not really negative, it's just work's been giving me about like 30 hours a week each day, which means I'm raking in at least some decent cash to make sure I'm at least properly fed.
Yeah.
But in truth, I kind of wish I did have more time so I could actually stream 3 times a week as opposed to only 2 times a week. Which
I'm gonna wrong. 2, you're probably gonna need it because 2, the trials are a lot longer.
I'd imagine so.
You wanna know how long? There's intermissions.
Intermissions. Monokuma is like, holy fucking shit, you're still here? But, speaking of streams, there is something I have to mention regarding, last week's Wednesday. Now, you guys know I was not having a real good fucking time. Basically, a blackout occurred out of fucking nowhere. I lost 2 hours of progress. And I deleted the VODs to that stuff because I really wanted to redo it, but to kill some time today, I did go over everything that I did before in that South Park stuff, meaning I've got the time farts, I've taken care of most of the fucking bullshit talking with Tweak and Craig. Why yes, hello there, I am aware you are a rat.
What?
There's a rat in my house.
It's a fucking rat.
There's a rat in your house? What the hell?
Yeah.
Trust me, it's a normal state of occurrence for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyway, we took care of Tweak and Craig's bullshit. I've got some of Big Gay Al's cats. There's 2 of them I can't get to because of plot inconvenience. I've done some exploring around with Kyle to get up to high places. I said hi to Gerald while he was cheesing and took a selfie with him. Who else? I got a couple of selfies with the Raisin Girls, apart from the one that basically doesn't like me because I'm not a specific type of hero. Because, yeah, that really fucking sucks. What else? Fucking hell. Talk with PC Principal. Got Jimbo his wallet. Got a selfie with PC Principal. What else? Fucking hell. There's something I'm missing. Oh! I went to Token's house, did the hacking, and got Token's, I was about to say husband. His father arrested. But, Yeah. I mean, we're all set up to actually continue the fucking plot in South Park: The Fractured Butthole. Though, arbitrary question, should I spend some time fucking around and try to grind, see if I can get myself to a few more levels up?
I think you should. Just in case if the game gets too hard.
Well, it's not a case of getting too hard, because we are playing on the lowest difficulty setting. It's just more advancing me, so that way I'm powerful enough. Because if you do know what you're doing, you can get yourself to a pretty high might level.
Yeah.
I'm mostly sighing because I can't say this for the streams for right now. Some slight good news. The person who does the scheduling at work has been honoring my thing, because you can put in your request for days off, and I've put down every Wednesday and Saturday off, so essentially I can work. So that way it prevents me from being scheduled for like 4 days in a row, but I work 3 days in a row, I get a break, and then I work 2 days in a row, and then I get a break.
Alright.
Which does lead to some good stuff. But still, hopefully, I don't know, hopefully, maybe by luck, I get some time to do Sunday streams again. Y'all have anything else to say?
Yeah,
I guess
really.
to go back on Danganronpa. Yeah, I mentioned before, this is the case that made me want to see this game to the end.
The Chihiro and Mondo?
Yeah. After that, I just plowed through the game, because, yeah.
Well, I'd imagine, like, if you're really passionate enough, you could probably fucking run through it within a couple of days. I say a couple of days, because keep in mind, it's a visual novel.
Yeah, a couple of weeks to
It's a
beat this.
visual novel with a lot of deduction.
You know, because I took my time.
Yes. God damn it.
Yeah, I really glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm glad he's enjoying it too.
Forgive me, good sirs. It's really fucking hot in my bedroom, and I'm trying to aim the fan to fucking be on me.
I guess if we want discussion, I think I'm just gonna keep asking this in every part. Who do you think is the mastermind?
No, don't ask him that.
It feels a little too obvious to say that the mastermind could obviously be Bukaki or Miyaki. I want to start calling him by his real name, but it's too comical to... You know what?
I don't think he really deserves that.
Howdy, can I start calling him Jelly? Because of what happens later.
You really shouldn't have downloaded that game.
Yeah. I forgot. Did I tell you Howdy? Because I'm trying to avoid saying it for spoiling it for Wolf and Matt.
Fine.
Hold on. I'll DM you it.
Did you buy the other 2 games?
He bought one of them.
I bought what was it? The sequel, and I'm really debating. I'm eventually gonna get Danganronpa V3 and Despair Girls because it looks interesting.
Ultra Despair. Okay, I will tell you this right now. Ultra Despair Girls is a different game.
Well, yeah, I looked at it and it looks completely different. Like, is it an
very
real
different.
shooter?
It's a real. It's not. It's a third-person shooter.
Oh,
it's like Resident Evil. It's like RE4.
Yeah, it's like RE. It's over-the-shoulder shooter.
Though it looks to be more like non-canonical. Hey, let's
It is canonical.
No, it's canon. No, it's canon.
Okay. But here's my question: is it stream canonical? Like, do I need to play it in order to fucking play V3?
No.
Do you need to play in order to play V3?
No.
If I'm going to be honest with you, V3 is the one you don't need to play.
You say
you
that,
play
but
it.
It's the third entry, right?
That's a long story.
Yeah, long story.
So, long story short.
Oh. There is a trilogy with
No, wait, we can't. No, wait, hold on, wait. Should we tell them that or no?
It's not that big of a spoiler.
Okay, go ahead.
No. There is like a trilogy in Danganronpa, like I'm just gonna call it the Hope's Peak trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
That consists of 1, 2, and 3. When I mean 3, I'm not talking about V3. I'm talking about an anime series.
Yeah, the anime series is called Danganronpa 3. That comes after Danganronpa 2.
Series. There's 2 anime series. One is an adaptation of the game. I wouldn't recommend it personally.
No, the game's well. That's because the game came first, if I remember correctly. The game came first,
and they tried to cram the entire story into 12 episodes,
which wouldn't work. They needed way more episodes.
And then there's 3, which is an original story that takes place after the events. Okay, it's weird because it takes place before 1 and after 2. There's two timelines that run concurrent with each other.
So it's like after you play Danganronpa 2, in order to get like more context, you have to watch the anime Danganronpa 3, not the game V3.
You do have to play Ultra Despair Girl since it does mention that.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that comes up in the canon too because it mentions stuff from 3.
No. Yeah, 3 is the finale to this saga.
Yeah, the Hope's Peak arc.
I have to ask, is there going to be more in the future, or is it a case of basically they're working on it?
If you asked me that like 4 years ago, I would have said no, but they straight up said, yeah, we're going to make more games.
I have a feeling they will, but there's a weird sneaking suspicion that, and I haven't seen 2 and V3, I have a feeling they're probably going to try to expand upon the gameplay.
I mean, like I said earlier, if there's anyone like you should play Danganronpa 1 and 2. You should, like, if you ever get a chance to, you should watch Danganronpa 3, the anime. You should play Ultra Despair Girl because that's pretty good too. Like I said, I think I will do
V3 in the future.
The only one I say you don't have to play without in order to get continuity and stuff is V3. Like every other one runs into each other and stuff.
But you still should play the other games before playing V3.
Yeah, V3 should be your last one.
Okay.
Yeah, because every other one runs into each other, so it's all
and then
one
if you
big story.
really want to, you could get S.
What's S?
Yeah.
If you really miss these characters, you could play S.
What is S?
Was that the visual novel?
Kind of. That is a non-canon spin-off game that features almost every single character in the series just interacting and shit.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's actually pretty hilarious. This was just a fun game.
Cross that on the wiki?
It's not on Steam yet.
Is it on the Switch?
It's on the Switch.
Oh.
I don't know, and yeah. I really don't know the fate of this series.
Wait, why do I get the feeling if the series is gonna continue, they're gonna fucking go Switch exclusive?
I would write a very angry letter if that happened.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they should do that, but
Can I
don't
ask
decide
a really
what people
important question though, going forward into playing the other games?
Mm-hmm.
Does the composer return?
Yes.
Yes.
He's the composer for
every single game.
That is good, because I really like their work with Killer 7, and so far most of the tracks of Danganronpa are a little more subdued. I mean, from what I've heard, apart from Monokuma's Little Triumph, and the opening theme itself.
2 has some pretty crazy tracks.
I'm expecting some crazy tracks, but you know what I really sort of want? Okay, Howdy knows this, and Wolf knows this. I really want the credits theme to fucking punch me in the gut.
You're probably not gonna get it, at least for 1.
Never know.
I don't even think 2. Maybe V3.
I only bring it up because, you know, fucking gut punch, you know. Without saying too much, it left me thinking.
I kind of want to warn you about V3. You're probably not gonna like it unless you go in with a specific mindset.
Yeah, I agree because I've seen people play V3.
There are people who absolutely hate V3.
Yeah, and it's not without bad reason. I can tell why they
I
hate
can
it.
see why you would hate V3 if you have to go on with a certain mindset.
Yes, you do.
Well, can I ask?
That's the reason why I say. That's the reason why I say you don't have to play V3 in order to get the context of story and everything.
I do have a
But you
question.
should.
That does raise a question though, because going back to it, Wolf basically deep dived me into Suda 51 with, you know, his quote magnum opus with Killer 7. And you would think because my first experience was considered his best of the best work, that something like, you know, No More Heroes and No More Heroes 2, I wouldn't give a shit about. I'd be like, it's not really been that entertaining. No, I thoroughly enjoyed both, so I want to say there might be a high chance that I could still enjoy V3. But
I'm going to say this now personally. Okay, I'm going to say now personally. I think 2 and V3 are much better than 1.
Okay.
I mean, one thing I love about V3 is its animations and stuff. Like they really went out. They
basically gave Kodaka all the dough to make that game.
Yeah, the UI and everything in V3 is amazing.
Yeah.
And before they fucking remake Danganronpa, except it's a third-person action game, and every time Bianca fucking interrupts, you can basically go.
Did they put V3 in that collection on the Switch or no?
Yep. It's 1, 2, and V3.
Okay. Really? I thought it was 1, 2, and S.
S and S, I believe.
Anyway. It's getting a bit late.
Actually, before we leave, I do want to. Once we finish Ultra Despair Girls, do you want to do a watch party of 3?
Oh, yeah. Wait, so it's going to go after Danganronpa?
No. I think it's one. Aren't you supposed to watch 3 after 2?
You're supposed to watch 3 after Ultra Despair Girls because that includes that includes content from that game.
Oh, okay. I always thought it was 1, 2, 3 Ultra Despair Girls.
Include like a couple episodes dedicated to Ultra Despair Girls.
So it's 1, 2. You know what? I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. Let me look this up. Let me look up the continuity. Let me look up the continuity real quick.
V3 does not matter.
Yeah, of course it doesn't. Continuity. Let me see. Let me look at the continuity. Like I'm trying to figure out.
I guess I should say this, but Kodaka doesn't work on these games anymore.
Okay, let's see. Here's the. Okay, someone has the watch order.
If you guys are curious, the main creator doesn't work on this series anymore.
Well, it was seen after a while.
He just left to make his own studio, and he's doing like 2 massive projects right now.
Danganronpa.
One of them is kind of a spiritual successor to Danganronpa, but I'm not sure about that.
Wait.
Oh
wait,
shit! There's multiple.
You know what he's working on? That's a spiritual successor to Danganronpa.
I forgot what it's called. It's called Enigma Archives Rain Code.
I'm sorry, but wouldn't that be fucking ironic that first it started as Distrust, then it turned to Danganronpa, he breaks away, makes his own thing, and it's just the exact same thing as Danganronpa, but more fucking uncut.
I mean, judging by this, it just looks like it's gonna be a straightforward mystery.
I'm still curious to see, like...
Oh, you're right! So you play Ultra Despair Girls, then you watch Danganronpa 3. Okay, you're right.
And if you're curious, he is working on another massive project that is basically kind of has nothing to do with the mysteries at all.
And that's when Hideo Kojima comes in. Hello.
Hello, I am Lindsay Lohan.
It's called Tribe 9. It's a mobile game for the time being, which I hope they port over. And yeah, he wants to make an entire franchise out of this.
It's a Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, Get by Despair, Ultra Despair Girls, Danganronpa 3. It says Danganronpa after Ultra Despair Girls. It says Danganronpa 3 Despair Arc, Danganronpa 3 Future Arc, and then the Hope Arc.
Oh
then
yeah,
V3.
there's a funny thing. You're supposed to watch one episode of one arc, and then one episode of another arc, and then you keep going back and forth.
That just sounds headache-inducing.
And then there's an OVA.
On Crunchyroll, on streaming
2.5.
services, they fix it for you.
Yeah, I hope they do. That way you won't have to do that. Because
If
I'm
you
like,
get it
man,
on Blu-ray, I don't fucking know what's gonna happen.
I'm like, why would that sounds so like too much work? All right, so we gotta play. So we gotta play 3 of those games first.
After Ultra Despair Girls, we could just watch party them in. Okay, here's an important question: do you want to do the dub or the sub?
Oh no, not that question.
If you do the dub, you're not gonna take this seriously at all.
Is it bad?
In Ghost Stories.
Because I haven't seen it yet. Because obviously I didn't have any way to watch it.
Just think Ghost Stories.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Watch it sub or dubbed. Oh, great. Try to
If you
decide
don't
that.
want to take it seriously, we're watching it dubbed.
I guess it depends on how Chester feels about Danganronpa. I mean, he sound like he's pretty serious about it.
I kind of want to watch it dubbed because it's fucking hilarious. Anyways, we'll cross that bridge eventually.
Yes.
Like, maybe by the end of the year.
I mean, I don't know. But that said,
Because I know Mass Effect 2 is a long. Is it a long game? It feels like a long game.
but it's not going to be super long because, well, let's just say Joey's gonna try his hardest to be along with that, and we will be.
As will I.
Right along.
You also have me. Don't forget.
You're gonna 100% it as well, just like one.
Wasn't really. Would you say it was?
Or at least get all the side quests done.
I know for certain we're gonna be doing. Yeah, we're gonna be. Yeah, I mean it'll take time, but I don't think it's gonna be that long. But we'll eventually get to it. I think what you really should actually be worried about, Howdy, is not when we get to Mass Effect. It's when we get to fucking Death Stranding. That's the game you need to worry about.
All right, well let's not do Danganronpa 2 after Death Stranding.
What?
Let's not do Danganronpa 2 after Death Stranding.
Why?
Isn't Death Stranding super long?
Yeah, but here's the question: am I going to be doing all the deliveries on screen, or because what I'm thinking of doing is that we'll do some plot, and then in between sessions, I'll spend time basically going around sending deliveries to each and every single one of the stations, getting myself to 5 stars. But for the most part, it's just mostly going to be us just doing the story. The only thing that'll take fucking long is the fact that, since it's so new and so graphically intensive, it takes a fucking assload of a long time for the game to load.
Alright.
But what I'm thinking is after Mass Effect 2, we'll do Danganronpa 2. How's that sound?
Alright. That sounds great. Because I think 2 is a little bit longer than 1.
I mean, the more the merrier. I'm perfectly down with it.
I'm gonna say, I think I'm gonna say this now. I think 2 is way better than 1.
Anyway, you fine gentlemen, we have been talking for almost 30 minutes past the shut-off time. It is really fucking late for where you guys are.
Get some sleep.
Yep.
You guys
Good
get
night.
some sleep. I don't have to work until fucking 4.
Oh, good for you.
Congratulations.
You have no right to be sleepy, Matt. You don't work yet.
Bye, man.
I know. I'm doing it for Biddle.
All right. You gentlemen
Have a
get
good
yourself some good sleep. I'll try to see you guys Wednesday if you guys are free. Y'all stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time.